And we are live with session 33 of Tomb of Annihilation. And I
We're not dead yet.
Twitch audio on, so I need to get rid of that so no echo. Yes, we are not dead yet.
Yet.
We're in the floor of the creepy purple mold.
Yes. So on you guys now have one skeleton head that has a square, metallic square protrusion sticking out of the top. You've seen one on the first floor that had the triangle sticking out of his head, but it got away from you. Upon getting down to the fourth floor, there was purple fungus. Let me get a description. But every once in a while, eyeballs would stick out of it, look around, and then kind of pull back into it.
Like the movie Labyrinth.
We found the creepy area.
Yeah.
Yeah, you found the creepy area.
Am I on the map? I see a completely black map with ears on it.
Hold on. You probably have to move them over.
You're on the map.
You just have to move them to. Can you pin it to like move everyone's map to the?
Let me try moving you to a different map and back.
Try it. It had a little trouble loading, but
did that help?
No. Still can't see anything, but it doesn't look like I moved. So let me reload. Anyway, carry on. And I'll let you know if I could get it figured out.
It's probably where his screen is. So if this doesn't work, you'd have to like shift everyone's vision to the map with the what is it? Shift or something? I can't remember. Alt? I don't remember. You can like hit Shift and Alt or something to like pin and then click the mouse button. And it shifts everyone's vision to that location.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, I see somebody. Okay, I saw your ping just now. Slightly up and to the left of ears, but it's still everything around me is black.
Let me try bringing out a new token for you. Maybe that'll help.
A little bit of the lighting. Yeah. See if the lighting's weirded out on his token.
The settings
you see a
on
very
the
grayed
token
out
looked
scaling.
alright. It's got vision on it.
Yeah. Looks the same.
Let me try.
Oh, wait. I see stuff.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what happened. I zoomed in, out, and back in, but I don't think that would do it. But yeah, okay, I can see purple and stuff.
For the past few weeks, Roll20 has been acting weird. Not just here, other people have complained, like decks of cards. If you have a game that has decks of cards, sometimes they're broken and not showing the images.
Oh yeah, we did have that in Savage Worlds.
So I don't know if there's just been some updates going on that are messing up for people. So another recap is up on the second floor there was the room that had the hole in it with the engraved floor demon head on the floor, and the hole had darkness. Nexus flew her raven down through it and saw a room that had symbols on the tiles on the floors, sphinxes in the corner, and a funeral, what's the word? Dirt barge? No.
Ear?
The boat.
Fear, I think it's.
I don't know if that's the word either.
No?
But it had like
No,
the
that's
traditional, the sarcophagus on the boat, traditional, like Egyptian mythology funeral service on a raised dais. Going down through the hole was possible. Nobody was managed to do much. It looked like there was a stone block in the way on the east side. There was a dead dwarf a few steps in. A spider version of Twillin managed to snag the turban off of the dwarf, as well as a cloak, I think. But couldn't
Shield.
really get a
It
shield.
was a shield, yeah. Mhm.
But couldn't get much purchase to get the body or anything out of it. And then, so going down the steps, they found this hallway that leads to a wall where there is a carving of a jackal, right? Let me make sure.
Oh, is that the one we're looking into?
Yeah, snarling
Yeah.
jackal's head
Sure.
protrudes from the wall, with the fangs have little 2-inch gaps that you can peer through. And looking through the fangs, they saw the same room without the dead dwarf in it. And then after about a few minutes of watching, they saw the block on the side raise up, and the dwarf walk in, take a step, stop, take another step, and then locusts were spewed out of the sphinx's mouths, and within moments devoured everything on the dwarf except the bones and his stuff. And that was that. And that's where we ended. There was a new plaque with a new set of warnings or clues or something, or teases, which is in the player's handout section.
So the dwarf thing that they saw, was that like a past vision?
It looked to be, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like how the dwarf died.
Okay.
And we don't have much. It's got a bunch of symbols on the ground.
Oh, the turban had a
And
thing
we
on
haven't-
it, didn't it, Joe?
It had a gem on it.
And we haven't figured out how to touch the floor properly yet.
Correct.
We had what? We had one hint or something about the first one being something or another, the crow or something like that. I don't remember.
The warning on the plaque said, walk through water with weapon in hand, slake your shadow at the font, the vulture is the first step, write the gods, the walls of history tell all.
Yeah.
The walls of history seem to be what we're seeing right now.
And then this
That's the room
was the room.
with the door. That doorway or entranceway, but where the dwarf is, that sort of entranceway, we haven't found that yet.
Correct.
But it looks like it's blocked from the inside. But it looks
So-
like it's got
Looks like it's to the right, so we just go east on the map.
Which direction are we looking at when we're in this hallway? Which way are we seeing him
Up.
into the room?
yeah, we're looking north. So we're looking
Yeah.
from the south wall into the room.
Okay.
So, and then the other entrance was above in the ceiling, and we were able to kind of go down and look around.
Yeah, the
but we had a
handout
small
doesn't
video.
have an indicator where the jackal's fangs are, but it's from the lower right corner of the dais. Straight south of that is where the gap is in the wall to peer into. And that is represented on the map where Nexus and Twillin are standing presently. The other things of note is down this hallway.
Nexus and Twillin. I do not see Nexus and Twillin.
They're
Yeah,
in the
because they're
darkness,
just-
so they're over here.
Oh, they're up there.
We're up in the hall. away.
Yeah, on this balcony, there is 3 exits. The one you guys are standing next to that leads to the west, a north one, and a south one. And then on the south side is stairs that lead further down to the ground below, the floor below.
You have a printout of the warning that's on the wall.
It's in the handouts.
Yeah,
Third
all the
warning,
plaques are
Third
there.
one. Oh, okay, third warning.
Yeah, in the player handouts, it's got Acerek's first warning, second warning, third warning.
And the warnings seem to apply to each level, right? So far, from what we've seen.
They seem to. Certain
Yeah.
warnings seem like they fit certain areas, but might not have.
We still haven't quite figured out the whole ring as a path to another tomb yet. We don't know how that works. We know what the ring is, but we haven't figured out how it works. The ring is like a repeated hallway that you continuously go around, and it sort of creates like
I think you figured that out.
yeah.
Go around the ring and you're in another version of the tomb where stuff is there but nothing can be brought out.
Yeah. But it says it's a path to another tomb. Did we actually find the tomb that it was a path to? That's why I didn't understand. That's why I'm saying. That's why I said we figured out what it was. We didn't figure out what we were supposed to do to lead it anywhere. You know. So. The corpse on night only as jewel containing the frog. Bow as the dead dog and God entombed into darkness descend. I don't know how much of those we actually figured out. Did we?
And then over here...
We skipped a few. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys... Oh, yes, there was another room up there where there were holes in the wall. And upon getting close, the zombies stuck their heads out. They had bits bolted into their mouth attached to chains that led off behind them.
Oh, yeah.
And after some trial and error, they found out that if you turn the zombies, they will then run away and open the door. The problem is the zombies on this floor were killed, so they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then, so they went through the ring to the other version of the tomb, turned them there, had a fight, figured out what was going on, grabbed the thing, but upon coming back, everything just vanished. So then they went through here on the next day. This was after the long rest. And there were more zombies, so they turned them, got the door open, went inside, did the thing, and that's where they found the amulet that Nexus refused, and then handed it to Thrak, and Thrak refused, but was still able to attune to it. It just took the long way. Apparently, accepting it lets you attune to it immediately. Refusing them and succeeding to refuse them means you have to attune to it the normal way.
Yeah, maybe the next one will be nicer, and I might be willing to let it in, but not that one.
But the other obvious things is down this hallway to the west, 2 hulking figures stand in alcoves facing each other. Armor is bolted to their flesh, and they wear bucket helms and spiked gauntlets. Iron collars around their necks are connected by a spiked chain that stretches across the corridor.
Oh.
And that's in which one again?
To the west.
To the west. Okay.
Up in there. And that's
Yeah,
where you
we
guys
haven't.
are.
I don't believe we've explored that area, have we?
No, you haven't really explored
we
anywhere
didn't
here
explore
yet.
that area yet. We just kind of walked by it, I think. Yeah. Okay.
We were getting down here when we were ending, and you went and peeked in there in the room to the
Right.
north just to confirm what was going on. That's where we stopped.
We assumed that should be the direction of that. Yeah. So we have not. Yeah, we have not explored that area over there yet. Or sorry, I was wrong. Okay, my computer's running really slow, so just a heads up.
We were also having a windstorm moving in, so there's a chance we may lose power briefly. but it usually
Fun.
doesn't last too long.
Yeah, I'm already hearing it here.
All right. So let's see. We know we saw what we saw in there. We can go back up and deal with that, or we can try to find a different direction because we don't know what's south yet, and we don't know what's west. All right. So, which way do you want to go? West or south?
West.
All right, west it is.
Nobody else gonna make the decision. I'll do it.
I was about to say south, but you beat me to it. Therefore, you win. Should I climb on things? Oh wait, we're supposed to be checking for secret doors. That's what I heard from the only information that I had previous to this. While we were talking, I'm gonna go check for secret doors against this wall.
That's not west.
Yeah. While everybody else, I'm just saying that that's what Ears is checking this wall because there seem to be 3 exits. Maybe there should be a 4th one.
Got it. So, west. Looks like everybody's just kind of standing there watching down.
Yeah, I was gonna say if nobody's moving, I'm just gonna kind of creep my way down the hallway, but I'm going to investigate the whole area and stay away from the purple on the wall.
Each general area will be 1 perception check. You don't have to stop each time, right? The only thing you guys see at the moment is further down there are a set of double doors. There is a hallway that leads to the north, and then the 2 hulking figures with the chain stretched beneath their collars. Between their collars.
Where are the 2 figures on the map? Do they have tokens?
In the niches.
Oh, they're in these. Okay. Is the chain visible across?
Yeah.
Like, what height? Like for Twillin, it's above his head, right?
Yes. It would be slightly above human head or right at the top of a human head height.
Is it tight or is it like dipping?
It dips slightly.
Shall I go on the ceiling just for the heck of it?
I'm gonna go up to it.
Okay.
Tap it with my staff.
You get no response.
Do the magician thing of like, is there anything under the shade?
Oh, like that?
Yeah,
Nothing.
with my staff.
It doesn't strike anything invisible.
Duck under it.
All right. You duck under it, and you get an attack of opportunity here.
Oh, so the chain goes from one side of the niche to the other. Is that what it was?
Yes, one collar
Sorry,
to the other
I
collar.
was thinking.
It's,
Okay.
It's like this, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Twillin, I believe a 9 misses you, however. But we need initiatives now. Let me clear the...
Yep, it's cleared.
I don't think they like this.
You're like, all I did was walk by it. What did I do wrong?
What?
Every
Yeah,
time,
what's up
double
with that?
rolls.
Mine double rolled a Q as well.
No.
Uh, That's weird. Okay, so it's a 9 technically.
Yeah. What is it doing? There we go, but it's really a 16, not a 19.
What was the attack, by the way? Did you like try to slam the chain down
No,
or
fists.
something? What? Okay. And since because the chain goes around their necks, they probably have to be no more than 15 feet apart, right?
It's what it looks like.
Okay.
Did we take a long rest before leveling?
It was a little
Yes.
bit before leveling, yeah. We did a little bit afterwards, but not much.
We're long rested. Everybody is rested.
But you should be long rested, yeah. I don't think we did anything that would have done damage to us or anything, so.
Okay, just checking.
No, somebody might, because you did the long rest before going down into the zombie room on this in this tomb.
You might have had like spell. You lost your turn undead. That's probably part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
But by destroying the cauldrons right at the beginning, you stopped the skeletons from popping up, but the shield still attacked you guys until you got out.
Oh wait, yeah. Somebody got hit by that stupid shield. I forgot. It was not me though.
It was the NPC, I think.
Oh, I think she did. Yeah. Because I told her to try to grab the shield, right? I remember. Yep. Yeah, that was a bad move.
All right, so Abella, you are first.
Okay, so do I see where the punch came from?
The one that Twillin was closest to when he tried when
Okay.
he ducked under the chain.
Is it moving now?
It's recovering from its punch.
Okay, so it's still animated, basically. It's not like a stone.
Yeah, it seems to be animated. They seem to be attacking now.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attack this one that's close to me.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I got a new setup here and I'm limited screens.
Why am I missing from initiative? I know I put myself there. I'll put myself back. I'm at 16.
Oh yeah, my NPCs are missing too.
Hi, look at that. 16. Weird. Because I know I put myself in there and fixed it from 19 to 16. Very strange. I kept thinking, like, okay, who is not there? Who is not there? Who is missing? Why don't we have enough people? It's like, oh, it's me.
Oh, it's them too.
Great, so we run into Fixer's brothers, and, you know, he's not here to talk them down. Great.
Mm-hmm. It seemed like the armor is bolted onto flesh.
Yes.
Is that? Yeah, so not exactly his brothers. But...
Oh, this is different. Okay. So a 17, an 11, and a 10 to hit.
The 17 hits.
Okay, and that would give me
Looks like 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hold my position. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold until next. So that's it for me.
All right, Twillin, you're up.
I wish we had some sovereign glue right. I cast Tidal Wave. Draw area. Okay. Spruce. They both need to make dex saves.
Okay.
No, good damage. Ooh. Oh, okay. Too
Was
extreme.
that the bottom? Was that the bottom one?
Yep.
Okay. Then in that case, Twillin then moves. Oops. I'm
So is it
accidentally not.
failed save doesn't take damage, or what's going on with that?
Probably half damage.
On a failed save, takes 4d8. Is not prone. On a successful, you take half, and you're
Okay.
not knocked prone. So the one on the bottom is not knocked prone. Twillin is going to move further up the hall then to here. Well, no, one more.
All right, their turn. The top one is going to stand up. Step out. Oh.
Immediately realizes all the errors of its ways, apologizes, and steps back.
No, but from where it's at, it is going to attack Abella twice.
Ooh.
The 20 hit
Yep.
for 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to step out. And it's going to take the attack of opportunity as it's going to move this way and attack Nexus. So you may make an attack on it. Oh no, it
Of
doesn't
course
actually leave your space, so no. It's good there. Nexus. Does a 19 hit?
I will wait. Hold on. Let's see. Wait, I want to have enough stuff on the.
I think we just lost out.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the hit. Yeah. So, yeah, 13 damage.
And then this is what they look like.
Cute.
Didn't we see that before?
I like the
Yes.
head on
Thrak, you're up.
Wait,
I
didn't
would
that look like the
suicide.
thing that, like, after we were trying to rest for a little while, this came by?
Yes.
But he wasn't attached, right? It was a single.
There was only one of those, yes.
Okay. So these two are attached. Okay. Well, now he's all close to me. That's uncomfortable.
So I can go.
Yes, you may.
And look at that.
Alright, moving up behind Abella, and I'm going to take... two swings. As soon as I get on the right thing.
That'll hit. And that'll hit.
Alright, so that'll be 23 and 24, and I'm going to go ahead and put in a first level smite on that last one, since I didn't declare it on the first one.
Still a bit of damage right there.
And so 23, 24, 47, 52 points of damage.
Okay, hold on. I need them separate. So 23 and then 29.
If you want it, it's 27 slashing, 20 fire, and 5 radiant.
No, I just need each attack separate, that's all.
Okay. Hopefully I have distracted him from you, Nexus.
Ears, you are up.
I'm gonna go hide. Oh look, I've standing fixer apparently. And then pop out around the corner and take a shot. No? No, it didn't. Well, actually, if I successfully hide, I should be doing the advantage, which I forgot.
Yep, roll another one.
Slightly better.
Okay.
You want me to... Actually, the base damage is like 1 point apart, so it probably...
Which, you're attacking the one in the front?
Yeah.
All right. Orvex.
Eating
No,
her.
he is going to stay back. He does not want to get too close to those. And Zandala. She will firebolt the close one. And miss. Nexus, you are up.
Actually, wouldn't she... Oh, no, that's right. That's only for melee. Never mind.
Would these things count as undead, probably? Maybe? They have flesh, right?
They have flesh.
Yeah, sure. It might, Sure. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, no, that's a range attack. That wouldn't do, would it?
You just have disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't want this. They probably have an insane constitution, though. Sure, we'll give it a try, though. We'll do frostbite on it.
Okay.
The one in front of me. There it goes.
Ears, your short bow, is that magical?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it did double. It's just being really slow. Okay. It's the first one. So it has to make a
Is
constitution
it
save.
visibly less effective than normal?
Yeah, they look like they bounced off.
Bounced off completely, or
Yeah.
didn't do as much? Oh.
Right. Does it make it?
Oh, the close one, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at
No,
that.
fails.
Okay, he takes 11 cold and he has disadvantage on his next melee attack roll, which may be now because I'm running away from him.
Where are you going? Remember, moving through allies costs you double. And yeah, he's
That's
going to attack.
fine. I got
at
more
you.
than enough movement for that. So.
Fixer isn't actually taking up that spot, is he?
No, well.
Yeah, I guess Fixer
we'll move
isn't
him down by the
there,
stairs.
right? Okay. Yeah.
But he will attempt an attack and miss. Abella, you are up.
When I hit them the last time, did I notice any difference between my attacks?
You only hit it once,
Oh, well, yeah, I guess the other ones did miss. Okay.
but now after a round, you guys notice that the chains between the collars seems to have this very subtle glow between them that flares just briefly every time one of them is attacked.
Like it flares from the middle, or does it like flare and like spread out?
Kind of between them. The whole chain just kind of flares briefly.
So from like one to the other type thing. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Are they large?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna take a hit of attack of opportunity though, but if I do this, but I want to try this. So I'm gonna move to this side of this one here.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm
Your
going
turn.
to let me ask this first before I do this, but can I still see this one to hit it with a range?
Yes.
Okay. I want to hit and aim for this one with the javelin of lightning.
You will have disadvantage since you're next to this one.
That's what I thought. I was hoping not to. Okay.
You hear a faint halfling curse from behind you. Because he had a very similar idea.
My bad.
Well,
We
she
just spread
could,
out.
in theory, still move after the attack.
Yeah, I could.
And this one already
Okay,
took
so
its
I'm
attack of
gonna do-
opportunity, so it's not going to do it.
Screw it. I'm going to on attack. I'm going to use one of my fighting spirits. It's going to give me advantage on all attack on weapon attack rolls.
Okay, so that'll cancel it out and make it
Yeah,
a normal attack.
So just a normal. And go back here. Down one. $27 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
However, first, roll the just straight 4d6 for the one in between while I roll his saving throw. Okay.
So it's 11 for that. What was his saving throw?
Very bad.
Yeah, that's no. So he gets 11 total, and then the other one gets. and then another 4d6 of the lightning damage, right? On a
That
hit, the
one-
target damage from the lightning plus from the javelin plus the 4d6 lightning damage. So
Yeah.
the other one gets the 11 plus.
If you just hit the javelin of lightning. Oh, I think you did that on the other one. Okay. Like it, on your attack roll, the javelin of lightning is highlighted. If you click that, it'll come out with a result like I had there.
Something new. Okay. I was wondering what that little highlighted pink thing was.
So there's the faint flare up between their chains, and then they both kind of get surrounded by electrical energy that also travels between the chains. So they're both surrounded by electrical energy.
It's like they're sharing those
Both
hit
got-
points.
The lightning damage to it?
hmm
Okay. I look back at Twillin and I go, oh, sorry, and I duck back over to this way.
Twillin, what? Give me an insight roll.
Okay. Passive is 18. All wisdom though. Insight here. I'm plus 8. $23.
Judging by their posture and their movements and stuff like that, you get the feeling that lightning is not good to use on them.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be, a few of their dents and cracks seem to have healed.
Like flesh golems.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that. I also was under the impression they're probably sharing health or something, so. Is it my turn?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yep, Twillin's turn.
Let's hit him again with Tidal Wave then.
Ooh, yeah, knock him down.
So this time, go lengthwise along the corporate river.
Joe went on mute and assume he was talking to not us.
What? Say that again?
You were on mute when you were talking. I assume you weren't talking
No,
to us then?
No, I was talking to my wife.
Okay.
Sploosh. But I also think I'm the only one that does lightning, right? So I'm not too worried about warning my friend.
Alright, so...
No, one of them made it.
Yep.
Damage was crap this time, though. I got 2 1s. Yeah.
Alright, it's... Are you doing anything else, moving or anything?
No, I think I'm good here.
Okay, so the one that was knocked prone stands up.
I really should delay my action.
It's going to stay there where it is, actually. And attack Abella twice. Does a 17 hit?
No, 17 does not hit.
All right, so the 26 probably does for 14, as it swings two massive fists at you. And then the other one will stay there and attack Thrak with two massive fists as well. 16s, I'm assuming, are going to miss both. So Thrak, you are up.
Second verse, same as the first.
Are we spread out now between them so we don't have advantage? We are not gaining up on anyone for advantage to this? Which rogues like?
The 15 will miss. As will the 14.
Apparently, we're just swinging at each other again.
Alright, ears are up.
Alright, well, since the bow was completely ineffective, I guess I will pull out the Dagger of Warning instead. Can I sneak up on him since he's occupied with Thrak, or as soon as I step out, I'm just gonna blow my cover?
Stepping out, yeah, if you get within line of sight of him.
Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, I'll go stab him with the dagger. But there's no advantage, because there's nobody next to him, so... Well, not enough people next to him. Alright.
Well, there's only one place right now, and I would call that the area of pain.
23 will hit.
Well, there we go. And it's a magical weapon, obviously. I'll disengage. Go back.
Okay. Orvex, yeah, Orvex is not going to get close. Zendala does not like getting close either. So she is going to double move. She's going to dash over to there. And that's her turn, but she does have line of sight for next time. Nexus, you are up. I'll attack from over here.
How, let's see. Does these things actually look like they're really hurt or not really?
They're
Yeah?
not expressing
Okay.
pain, they are showing damage.
Right. Do I use my spell or not? All right. Yeah, let's give some people advantage and give people we'll do Earthling Grasp on them. And he'll have disadvantage on the strength save. I'll use the points for it.
Okay, the front one.
Not much for damage. But that's not... He would have failed either way. Look at that. Oh well.
So does he take the 13?
Sorry, what? No.
There are two
That's
damage
just
rolls.
the first one, the 6. The second damage roll is when I like crush him every round.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know why it puts it there. So it's just a weird design of the spell.
Abella, you are up. They seem to be showing damage. They seem to be showing very similar amounts of damage.
So now we have advantage on attacking this one? Is that the
One
idea?
that's being
Yes.
restrained, right? Assuming he doesn't break out the next round.
Well,
Okay, I'm going to. Do I see my javelin in the one that I hit? Like, is it sticking out of him?
It'd be on the floor at its feet.
Okay. I'll go in between the two of them, and then I'm going to. I guess to pick it up would be an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will
You
attack.
can attack with it as part of that action, though.
Can I? Okay. That's kind of what I want to do is attack and then pick it up and attack with it. And then attack with the Yakwa again. So be like
no.
Yakwa, javelin Yakwa, or can I just do
Picking up the javelin is the action, and you can attack with it, or you can use your
Okay.
attack action with your Yokowa and attack twice.
I'll do that. I'm gonna attack it twice with the Yakwa.
The one on the right, the restrained one?
Yes.
All right,
Sorry.
that hits.
$10 piercing on that one.
Okay.
And then $28
That hits
and
also.
13 with that one. Thanks, hon. And then screw it. Can I hit it with the staff? Or taking that out would be an action too.
Yes.
Okay.
Taking that out would be an action also.
Okay. Then that is all I have at the moment.
Twillin, you're up.
Okay, it's the first time I'm going to do this, so I'm probably going to have to go through all the pluses a little more lively. I'm going to shillelagh this guy with my staff of striking.
Okay.
So I'm normally a +8, but this is a +3 weapon, so +11. So add +3 to this to hit.
You had a chance to attune it?
Did I?
I don't know.
When did you get this?
No. No, I haven't yet. Okay, so I just do the normal shillelagh. So I hit for 11 with a 17 to hit. That might have missed.
17 does hit.
Oh, well, I hit 11 then.
number then.
Takes a short or a long rest to attune?
Yes.
Short? Well, dude, we should wait an hour. I'd get much better at hitting with this thing.
Alright,
You get
on
that.
their turn. Let's go with the one that's closest to Twillin first. It's going to attack Twillin twice.
Okay.
I believe the first meaty, or not meaty, it's more metallic
Yep,
fist
that'll
will
hit.
hit for 7. And the
Mhm.
second one, 18
Yeah, that'll hit too.
for 10. And then
Okay.
the other one is going to attack. It'll do Thrak and Abella, one each.
Can it attack while it's restrained?
Yeah.
Ah, it has disadvantage. Excellent.
So Thrak first. Miss.
I'll take that 10.
And Abella 18.
Ooh. Oh, I think she's away.
We'll find out afterwards.
I think that
Actually,
does
wait a
hit
minute.
her.
I can look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. That does hit her.
Well, I think it ties her AC.
Yeah, I think it's like right at 18. So.
Yep, hers is 18, so she will take 11 when she gets back. Thrak, you're up.
Ooh, he didn't even try to break out. That's awesome. It means you guys still have advantage. Ooh.
Crikey.
Holy
I'm
moly.
going to go ahead and put a second level smite on that.
Why not?
Oh,
Why
you
not?
don't know.
There's-
Why not? Because y'all guys don't know the gimmick.
No, that's why
Right,
you
'cause
do it, not
Yeah,
why not.
because that's when it's a crit, right? Because it crits
Yeah.
too, right? Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's gonna hurt.
That's
let's see.
33.
It's more than 26,
68.
so
there's
they both fall.
No kill.
They both
Nope.
go? Okay.
No kill like overkill.
That's awesome.
You took 11 damage, by the way.
Yeah. Abella took 11.
Sorry. Okay, thank you.
So so you did so much damage it killed them both. Wow, that's impressive there. There you
Yeah,
go.
they were sharing all damage taken and healed, so when the lightning hit them both, they both kind of shared how much they healed. And
My bad. I didn't know.
That wasn't too bad. No,
But
no. We learned
they each had
we
13. And
learned now. We've learned something new of them.
what was that? 22, 39, 7, 84? Much more than the
74.
13 each they had.
All right.
All
That
right.
cleared them up.
Hey, sometimes that happens. I always think it's a gimmick whenever I crit. I try not to smite because it's like, damn it.
That's the best time.
I mean, I know it's the best time. I know they even designed it that way, but it was just one of those things where it always feels like, should I?
All right.
I'll
What
tell
else do
you,
we
you
have
really
down there?
didn't need to, but
Right.
Yeah, but I'll never know that. So
No.
that's why I was like, I don't know how many hit points these suckers have. I hit them pretty good out of the gate, and it's like, oh.
the damage without the crit would have almost done it. The crit definitely put it over. All right,
Yeah,
so you have the niches down, the two destroyed Tomb Guardians are there, and eyeballs that were watching you out of the mold during the fight pull back into the mold.
Interesting.
Should we sit and wait for an hour, or do we want to heal and continue?
You can do that. I'm gonna check this whole hallway.
Okay, we're
door.
not done.
Doors.
Yeah, and Thrax's just very confused because he's like, wait, I had another swing.
No, I'm actually.
I will take a short rest.
Yeah. No, I thought you had already had your thing stuff. We've had a short rest since you've had it, right?
I don't remember.
I
When
think
did
at
you
the
get that
time I
staff?
was healing or leveling. I'm not sure what we did last time with Beerus. We're still uncertain
Well,
about the whole
maybe you were
progress of that.
healing and right. Yeah, yeah. All right, that's fine.
But no,
See.
go ahead and
you
let
said
me
there was a door
do
up
the thing.
here, right?
Yeah, I want to check everything out. So I didn't find
Look,
any.
please, if we're all going to rest, can we all rest? And if we're not going to rest, can we not rest? Can we not split everybody up and somebody else go up and do something for half an hour?
Oh, I'm
Please?
just checking for secret doors. I'm not going. I'm not leaving the room. I'm not going anywhere new. Let's put it this way.
I was just going to see if there was anything like written on the door, like
Okay.
that's it. I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
All right, so give me perception checks.
From
Who wants
everyone or just those that are
perception?
looking?
Those that are looking, ears and Nexus, I believe.
Okay. I'm sitting and I'm taking a short rest myself too.
Oh, go ahead and use your wonderful little second wind before you take a short rest.
Who? I see nothing.
Thank you. I always forget about that.
You see Nexus on this door. It is carved with leering and laughing skulls. They do not appear to be locked, and it appears that they swing inward into the room. Ears, giving a thorough search while everybody is resting, you see what looks to be like a secret door with a 28 definitely.
Where will that be? Huh? Opposite the other hallway. Who could have thunk it? Alright, well, I'll wait till we finish resting before doing anything about it. But I'll, like, clean it off
Investigate
meanwhile.
Yeah.
And let me see here.
Actually, I will be right back.
I'm still listening, I'm just...
Alright, so everybody, we'll wait till Scaly's back. But do your short rest. Spend hit dice if you wish. I see you already are. Was Abella gonna do the second wind?
Yes, I did, and it rolled it on my screen. So I rolled a 2 plus the 9, so that's 11.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. For some reason, it rolled an actual dice on D&D Beyond instead of on Roll20.
It's a feature. They want to sell
Yeah.
you digital dice, so they're gonna
I was
show
like,
it off.
okay. So, oh, before my short rest, I do grab my javelin back.
I'm still listening, so if Scaly is back, let me know and I'll get back upstairs. Everybody has gone quiet. I keep thinking whether or not my headset still works.
Yeah. Oh. Scaly, you're back.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm coming back to.
Sitting across from the two of them, even though I'm taking a short rest, do I notice anything different with the chain? Is it still glowing, or does it like completely go dim once they died?
It goes dim.
What are you
Just
thinking
curious.
of tying that between you and Thrak?
What was that?
Are you thinking of tying that between you and Thrak?
He's got some health. That would
No,
be
Fix does that trick.
that would be awkward. Could be useful, but
Could be, but it's much more inconvenient than the platinum bands needed for the warding
True.
bond or whatever.
yeah.
Can't move more than 15 feet apart.
Nope.
Just a slight limitation.
All right, so you guys have got your rest. You don't really hear anything from the secret door or from the other door with the leering corpse, leering skulls and stuff.
So it's this way.
You can peek up to the north.
I'm gonna go along the ceiling for that. I see things.
Where did... Oh, she ran to the other way and didn't have a chance to come back, so Zendala will come back out here and hang out in the rear. So Ears is peeking in there. Looks like Nexus is peeking up in there. It is dark, so it is hard to make out details, but it looks like a 4-columned portico juts out from the wall, far wall to the north, beneath which maybe a sarcophagus rests in a recess. It looks like there's a shrine on the east wall here, and let's see. Four rectangular frescoes on the walls up here, but it's hard to make out the details in the dark.
And apparently my headset cut out. So after the shrine on the east wall, I did not hear anything.
Oh. The shrine here on the east wall, and then frescoes on the two adjacent sides, but it's hard to make out the details in the dark.
My dark vision is not. I don't get disadvantage from that. I don't know if that helps at all. Oh, where's that thing? Hold on, let me.
No, but you still see in black and white.
Right. Yes, that is accurate. Where is it? I took a thing for this.
There also seems to be humanoid bones littering the floor.
Always a good sign.
And squatting above the shrine seems to be a large carving of a tentacled frog monster.
Large carving of tentacled frog monster.
The frog. Yeah. We got a hint on the frog monster.
Froghemoth, right. Walk through water, weapon in hand. Oh, protecting shadows at the font.
Only a jewel can tame the frog.
Oh.
Hey, don't we have a jewel in the turban?
Was that from previous level hint?
Yeah, it's a previous level hint.
Okay.
It's the 2. It's his second. It's his second warning.
We're short rest done, right? So we're kind of all just.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, do you want to go here or do you want to go check out the secret door? I'll come back and kind of report what I saw to everyone.
Let's check the secret door first. Is
I
it
ask.
might actually give us a hint or something for this room?
Can I ask my inner god what she knows of the frog god?
That sounds like Kubazan.
Yeah, that's the one.
I repeat what she says. And I ask her, like, are we on good terms with him? Meaning her and I, or her.
Yes. What you are aware of, though, is she wants you to stay as far away from Fixer as possible.
Gotcha.
Because you have Moa and Fixer has Wongo, and Moa and Wongo don't like each other. So every once in a while, you hear Moa cursing and stuff like that directed at Fixer, but you don't hear Fixer's, or you don't hear Wongo's replies.
Instinctively knowing that and feeling that in my head, every time she does that, I look around, spot Fixer, and I go directly to the opposite end of the room.
Of course. This is why Fixer isn't with the rest of the party. He's been like banished.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the impression.
I kind of give him like an evil eye, like.
Sometimes you get the impression of kind of like, in a way, two siblings where one of them just wants to be left alone and the other one just keeps poking them, right? You get the impression that Wongo keeps antagonizing Moa, but yeah.
But as for the other one, we are in good terms with him, right?
Okay terms. Kubazan isn't too bad.
Is he one okay to wake up like we did you?
I am sure he would help.
Yeah. All right. Let's check the secret passage first, and then we'll see where that leads, and then we'll go back and we'll deal with the with that, just in case the secret passage gives us a hint or something else of what to do with the Wongo.
Kubazan is fearless and strong.
That's what I hear in my head.
Yeah.
And that's what I repeat out loud.
No.
And I kind of mimic her voice when I try and say it.
Okay. Here's where's the secret passage. You said it's on this wall somewhere.
Yeah, move.
It slides open.
Get out the way, bitch.
And you look down into a fairly small room with steps leading down. And a golden skull
It's going down.
rests on a pedestal in the middle of this small, dusty room.
Okay. Golden skull.
The golden skull.
And what's this side here thing?
It looks like a kind of a small crawlway. Medium creatures could probably squeeze through it. Smaller creatures can move through it a little more freely.
All right. I don't really want to touch this skull yet, but I'm gonna see what the deal is there. So is this so the ceiling stays level and the stairs go down?
We'll say yeah in this case.
Okay.
Normally
then that-
the ceilings are 12 feet high, but in the corridor, no, the ceiling is 12 feet high from the room. The corridor is 8 feet high in here, so you lose about a foot of transition.
No, I think I want to go on the wall. And I want to go this way.
Okay.
And then look closer at the pedestal and the golden skull. Is it a skull? Is it look to be
Looks to
completely
be
gold?
the skull seems to be completely gold. The pedestal seems to be completely stone.
Okay. I'll climb without touching it over to this side and peek in here.
Okay.
Seems to turn.
Yep, seems to turn.
I kind of want to get in there.
Let's
Go
see.
down?
Crawlway seems to be about 3 feet high and 2 feet wide.
Yeah.
So it would be a slow crawl through there for medium creatures, but possible. And smaller creatures can move through there a bit quicker.
But you have to play Mission Impossible music.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. I'll at least get to the bend and look around.
It looks like it stretches another 30
Need
feet.
to get in there further.
You don't have to worry.
I can't
It
move
goes down
more
about
to the right.
30
Okay.
feet. I can.
Oh yeah, nice.
Does that help you see?
Yep.
And then bends again.
No, it's like spiraling down.
I'll mention that it's. Well, actually, yeah. So is it down relative to the map, or is it elevation in terms of down?
Down and relative to the map. It stays level.
Okay. South. All right, I'll come back and say, there's that thing. I don't want to get too far in there before talking. Oh, this skull looks interesting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should we just go all the way, see what's at the other end?
I'll fly down there with the Raven.
Oh.
Because the Raven can get
Good
through
idea.
a lot quicker.
Sure.
I will fly down and probably be able to get down there quick and just kind of do a little loop around and see what's down there.
I'll climb back out just to let the Raven have its space.
Okay. So Nexus, having the Raven fly down there. Are you just gonna have it fly straight through to the other end? Or are you gonna have it stop periodically?
Yeah.
What's your plan?
I'm assuming there's nothing of like grand interest, that like nothing obvious. It's not doing like a full search, but if there's nothing obvious, then it's just going to fly through. I'm attached to it, so I'm zoned out. So
Okay. So you
Thrax, are you holding you up by your arms?
yeah, exactly.
fly through, and it comes out in a dark and dusty room. There is a hulking figure wearing a bucket helmet standing to the west a bit, with one hand on an iron lever set into the wall. The south wall seems to be sloped and has a rectangular window 5 feet high and 7 feet wide that looks into a hallway through a rectangular floor in the hallway floor.
It's a trap. But it doesn't seem to be related to this level. It's looking down some other level then, huh?
A very tiny room with him holding onto a lever. He's literally holding it.
Yes, he is literally holding the lever. He is holding the lever, looking through the hole, or the window and the hole, just to the south of him. If it notices the raven, it doesn't seem to react to the raven. And there is also a door to the north.
Fly through the whole thing and see if I can't like get an idea of what's like on the other side.
Hold on. I gotta see if there is a handout for this to show you. Okay, so this looks like a window, so you can't fly through the window. The hole is in a hallway just on the other side of the window, going down.
You see anything through it?
It's an empty room. It's
Okay.
kind of an odd shape, and it's dark, so it's kind of hard to see details from here. With the thing standing right in front of it, you can't really fly up to it and get a good view. You can just kind of peek through there, so it's not so easy to look through in this situation.
And the lever that he's holding, is this like like he's about to pull it down or push it up? Just out of curiosity.
Pull it down, I guess.
Pull it down. Okay. All right. I'll fly back up. And there was nothing. Oh wait, the door. Is there any symbology on the door?
Doesn't seem to be.
So it's just a blank stone door.
It's just
I'll fly back up.
where is this?
Letter.
Why is it not here? I think it's an iron door, but
Is
it could
it
be a
iron?
stone door.
I'll fly back up. Yeah. So there's another one of those bucket heads. Is it the same creatures we just killed?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. One of those annoying bucket heads down there as well. He seems to be holding on to a lever of some sort, and there's another door there. But I'll say let's deal with the tomb first, and then we can explore down there if we want.
Do we want the skull?
Oh, detect magic on the skull, yeah. Yeah, detect magic on the skull and the pedestal.
So, did you determine if the floor was safe in there?
Haven't tried. Why would you do this? Why would you use the floor? That's silly.
Yeah, we didn't touch the floor at all.
All right,
No.
I'm going to go in and step on
He
the
used the
floor.
wall and I flew.
Well,
it seems to radiate a faint bit of, we'll say, in this case, it looks like, let's see what this, transmutation.
Ooh,
It's gonna eat us.
that's transmutation magic.
It's demolish. Gold plated.
Well,
It's
I
shiny.
don't know what it would do. Shiny.
Well, this is going on. Abella just slowly walks across the other room to that
Let's not
hallway.
touch it for the moment. I don't know its link to the creature down there. I don't know if he flings a trap door when we grab it or something. I don't know what it might do. So let's deal with the tomb first, and then we can come back and deal with this thing before we start messing with that skull. Okay? So let's go north.
That might be connected, but sure.
Yeah, let's go north and deal with the tomb.
Okay,
And
sounds good.
Thrak going down and stepping on the floor doesn't seem to trigger any attacks or anything like that.
Okay, cool. At least we know that.
okay, hang on. Before any of y'all do anything, I'm going to crawl into that curve.
Okay.
It's not letting me sit on the curve.
No, I can move you if you need to. Are you, going all the way through?
No, I thought it was something different. I'm going to back out. Because he described it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to move to the other side, and I am going to use one of my abilities to detect undead.
Move to the
So
other
I can
side of what?
I move myself there to the other side of the room, so I'm not blocking the entryway.
I don't see
You
where
see
you
what I'm
moved
saying?
yourself. Oh, okay. You're underneath a number token there. Okay. And you detect undead, you get no sense of undead.
Well, it's not just undead.
No
It
fiends, no celestials, no.
okay. Unfortunately, it only works in this room. I have to crawl all the way down and around to detect undead on the thing in the other room. But I'm going to let the people who are a lot more maneuverable than I am do that first.
All right, go north. Let's deal with this other room. All right. So there's a bunch of skulls on the ground.
Bones, not just skulls. Go ahead and move
So where's the
yourselves
jewel?
on into the room.
This
Where's the jewel that we were talking about?
Twillin has the jewel.
Okay.
With a short rest, you guys can probably know a little bit about that jewel. It was a Oh, wrong room. Hold on. It was a peridot worth about 500 gold pieces.
It wasn't magical, right? Because I don't believe we
No,
detected
it wasn't
anything
magical.
magical on
The
it, right?
shield was not magical either.
Should I go in there along the wall?
Why does Abella glow?
I'm just awesome like that.
What?
Abella's not carrying a torch, is she? Or was she having the
No.
ever burning torch, maybe?
Yeah, working torch
Sure.
earlier.
I knew I had one on the session before the first session, before the last.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I think Thrak
Good
is the
skincare?
only one.
The porcelain skin. It's so bright.
There. I think until Thrak gets in there, it's dark.
We're setting the mood. And there he is.
What? Right. Light. We have light.
Orvex and
Here's-
Zandala will definitely
This
go
is a
in.
rather large room.
So Ears is hanging back,
Okay.
and because of that, he's gonna go and yoink the golden skull.
Okay. So
Uh,
here, let me
while
give them
climbing
a
on the wall.
You know, no one
give
listens
them a
to
description. Hold on.
Yep.
So Moa definitely says this looks like Kubazan. A four-columned portico juts out from the far wall, up there, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. You can see them on the little wall there. Beneath the masks, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above the shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls. So 2 and 2 we'll say. The first fresco, we'll say on the far side left. A frog-like behemoth uses its tentacle to help the Omuan people knock down a mighty statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hands as though sowing seeds. The second fresco, a frog-like behemoth wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds up a bug to his open mouth. In the third fresco, a frog-like behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding on its back finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. And in the fourth one, a frog-like behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as Omuans offer it urns of food and treasure as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you can see that it grasps a lit candle.
Okay. And you said there are 4 masks on the walls?
There are 4 masks on the walls,
Well,
and there
we
are
can achieve
offerings
this.
on the shelf hanging below Kubazan.
I'm gonna walk over to the masks and ask my inner god if she recognizes any of them.
No. And let's cut back to ears real quick.
What Ears is doing is taking a length of rope and tying. So it's a skull, like with eye holes and all that jazz, right?
It is a skull.
Is it
Oh,
hollow
it's solid.
inside, or is it?
It looks
Well,
like it does have dark holes in its eyes and the nose cavity and the
Okay.
mouth.
So what Ears is doing is actually taking a like half an arrow length, tying a rope to the middle of it, and actually less than half an arrow length. Arrows are pretty long. Basically, what I want to do is throw the rope in and have a T catch on it, so I can back up and just yank the rope from outside the room.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, you can. It'll probably take you a couple minutes to get it in there. I'm not going to require a roll or anything, but you can like get the arrow or whatever into it and yank it onto the floor, and it falls onto the floor.
Can I drag it out of the room by the rope then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what?
You did all of this not to touch it,
I'll
but sooner or later you
probably-
gotta pick it up.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Would I want to?
Or just
no, I wanted to
dangle
get
it by
out
your
of the.
belt like a keychain.
Yeah, it's like
I wanted
that,
to get out of the room without touching it.
it's like that kid's toy, the duck with the string that kind of.
Yeah. No, I wanted to get it out of the room without touching it, and that seemed to be, or without being in the room, and that seemed to have worked fine. So at that point, I'll just pick it up.
Okay.
I don't see why not. Take a look at it and stuff it in my bag. Is the plan anyway.
You pick it up and it levitates out of your hand and kind of floats around you.
And everybody down this hallway hears an whoops.
Oh, jeez. Ears, what you do?
Hey. Who are you? What are you doing? Thief. I know what you
Do
did.
we-
You stole me, didn't you? Yeah, you
Do we
guys
hear
can all
this?
hear that.
Relocated.
Ears, who are you
Oh,
talking
I
to?
see.
Did you like it in there?
Not particularly.
Well, then you're welcome.
And it kind of turns around and looks around. You by yourself? You're gonna die down here, you know.
And no. That wouldn't be smart, would it? How'd you get here?
I don't remember.
Huh. What's the last thing you do remember?
Something hit in my head.
That
couple
doesn't sound
times.
fun.
I think somebody dragged me up the stairs.
Not fun at all. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. Do you know how to be quiet?
Sure, I know how to be quiet.
All right.
See? I'm being quiet.
You were the worst one to have picked this thing up.
Yep. Good job. All right. Do I get any like
Around
insight?
him?
It follows you. It stays within like a foot or two.
Okay. I got a new friend. I think.
That's one hell of an ion
Good work.
stone.
One hell of a what?
Ion stone?
All right.
You know those things that whiz around your head?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, a gnome. No one's making fun of me. Hey, come up here and say that to my face.
Where's your face? Where'd you leave it?
It's right here.
I don't see it. I just see a skull.
Do you have a name?
Yeah, I have a name.
What is your name?
Why should I give it to you?
I mean, you're going to be hanging out with us. We got to call you something.
No, I'm hanging out with this one. It kind of hovers over ears.
He's hanging out with us, so
Well,
you're
that's
Yeah,
stuck
we're
with
kind
all
of we're kind of thing.
Yeah.
What
Feels
should I
smart
call
to
you?
leave you here.
We're a package deal, people.
Yeah, we're a package deal.
All right, what should I call you?
I guess you can call me Yaka.
Yaka it is. I'm Ears.
And it kind of floats a few feet away and kind of in front of everybody and starts peering at them. You're doomed.
Oh boy, this one's full of positivity, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bella's in the corner and asks Moa, "Do you know what's his name? Yaka?"
Yaka, it sounds like Yaka.
You get no answer.
Well, if you know so much and why we're doomed, what's that purple stuff?
Kind of looks at it. Looks like mold. Maybe a poisonous mold.
And why do you think we're doomed?
Oh wait, it has an eyeball.
There's
Sometimes.
several eyeballs, actually.
All-seeing poisonous mold.
Full
So
of information.
Why do you think we're doomed?
Because you're down in here in this tomb, you're doomed.
What's so special about this tomb?
Kills everybody that comes down here. Hey, you might end up like me.
Oh, were you down here? Is that the last thing that happened to you?
Maybe.
Hey, do you know that room you were in?
I guess. Spent a lot of time there.
Yeah. Do you know the pipe that leads off of it?
No.
Right here, let's come back. Look. You see that?
Oh, yeah?
Point to the thing. Do you know what's down there?
No.
Can you take a look? It would really help.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Oh. Let's deal with this room.
Might be dangerous.
Ears. Focus. Focus on this room.
What worse could happen to you that you already got?
Oh boy. Okay.
Looking at
Ignore
the
him.
masks,
No.
Can we? There are masks on the wall. Ears. Do you like
All right.
masks?
We'll talk later. We'll go.
I'm gonna look at the masks. Are they different?
No, they maybe minutely. They all seem similar.
Okay, cool. All right. So we have the masks. We have these like mural things on the wall that show like scenes. I'm guessing of.
yeah, I was thinking like to mimic one of the scenes. If we pick up the one mask and do what the first one was of the woman tossing 5 coin, if we do that at the offering table, maybe that would trigger something.
Sure. Let's get some masks. Who wants to wear masks?
I'll pick up the first
The
one
wall-
I'm close to.
The wall of history tells all.
All right. Yeah. So we have those 4 frescoes. We have the one. Yeah. There was one where she was where it was like throwing money at the. There was one with a chicken head or something.
Mm-hmm.
She
Uh,
holds a
Sacrifice
knife
chicken.
A
in one
headless
hand,
chicken.
and headless chicken in the other.
I'm sorry, headless chicken. You're right. What was the other two?
Something about a bug.
Oh yeah, we're about to eat a bug.
And the last one looked like they were holding a lit candle.
Oh, and a candle. That's right.
Does it look like
Ah.
there's a specific order to these?
Left to right or right to left, maybe?
Hmm.
They seem to be individual. They show a very similar thing in the foreground with Kubazan doing something in the background with people.
The first of the warnings said don the mask or be seen, but I don't know if it applies to this.
Yeah, it might. So I think donning the mask is a good idea. But there's only 4, right?
Yep.
Okay. So those who are not wearing masks stay in the back, just to be on the safer side. That means Abuela and Thrak should be wearing a mask. Instead in the front.
No, they really shouldn't.
Don't want to wear a mask.
There's a small problem with that image and us.
What?
Abella's the only human.
I don't think
Yeah.
it makes a difference that they're human.
Really?
Doubt it.
Yeah.
They're all women.
Yeah, I mean
No.
you're probably
No, there's
looking
an
way
old-
too deep into it.
But
There's
they
an old man, old woman, a young man,
Alright.
and possibly a young woman, but we can't see the face to
Swap
identify.
that. Young woman and obscured headed figure.
Yeah, no big deal. I don't honestly think the mask cares about who's wearing it. It's a mask, and I literally grab one and hand it to him. Here you go.
I-
Put it on.
Going to point
Put it
out
on.
that curses generally are very specific, and they don't give a flying rip.
can I walk over to the offering table and search what's up there already? Because you
Sure.
said there were items up there.
It's right over there.
On the table.
On the table, there's a lot of dust and debris and miscellaneous stuff, but you can kind of sweep that off. And what you see is 5 loose gold pieces, a green wax candle with a salvageable wick, 4 dead cockroaches, a copper bowl containing rat bones, and a 6-inch tall stone statuette of a froghemoth.
Wait, did I
Are
just
they-
miscount?
Are they in that order?
No, there's
Like
no
from
real
left-
order to it.
There's no order to them. Okay.
Okay. Who wants to produce one of the rolls here?
I'll
So the
wear a
items-
mask and I'll do the bug.
The bug? It's amazing. Okay.
I'm a
okay.
dragonborn. You think I haven't eaten anything
I guess I'll
weirder?
grab a mask and do the candle. Twillin, would you like?
Nope.
Grab a mask.
Orvex, though, goes over to the table.
I don't
and he's
wanna-
looking at the
Oh.
statuette.
Someone walks over, grabs it.
Or Vex, would you like to wear a mask and reenact this thing?
No, I want to watch and see what happens.
Backup characters. That's what happens.
Here you go. Pick a mask.
He pulls out a small notebook
You don't get a
that
choice
he had.
if you touch the skull.
Twillin picks up the candle.
All right, so Thrak is doing the bug. Twillin's doing the candle.
You are? You have
You
to wear
told
the
me to
mask,
pick a mask.
Twillin, if you're going
Told me to
to
pick
pick
up a mask. Yeah, I'm not going to cut off the head of a rat. You do that. You can explain to it beforehand what it's doing, what you're doing to it.
So wait, there's a live rat there?
No.
Dead
all
rat
like that.
skulls. There's only rats down here, like as little critters we can kill.
Right. So wait, the only other
Yes.
object is that. So wait, there was the body of a headless chicken in one hand, and what else in the other?
Uh,
It was a
Nice.
small sacrifice.
she
They
had a
sacrificed a
headless
small
chicken and a
creature.
knife.
Right. Cut off
But
the head of a chicken, right?
you
So
guys haven't
the
seen
heads
any
of the
live
skulls of the
critters down
rats
here.
are look.
Yeah, there's nothing alive down here. Wait, what else is on the thing? It was just a
5
statue, right?
coins.
There's no coins, the candle, the bugs, and the
Rat
knife,
skulls.
right?
Rat bones.
Rat
Oh,
skulls.
rat bones. Oh, okay.
Can you physically touch your crow?
I'm not beheading my crow. No,
You can bring that back,
raven.
can't you?
It's not technically
Twillin
alive.
is like rolling around laughing. Oh my god!
It's the only
is
other
not
live
technically
creature around
alive.
here.
It does not count as a living creature in that particular sense. Plus, it would take me like a short rest to get it back.
On 10 gold.
So,
But it is a
yeah,
sacrifice.
we'll see what happens with the others before we have to go the route
The
of the
skull
sacrifice.
is like, why don't we sacrifice one of the gnomes? They're small.
No, we'll be fine. I will I guess grab a dagger that I got and then pick up the bones. I don't know what else to do with that and wear the mask.
Now, on the masks themselves, did they have any different faces, so to
No.
speak? Okay.
They all seem pretty similar.
What about the jewel?
Oh, we don't know when we need it, but
There's
Twillin
no
still has
jewel
it.
in here. Oh.
Yeah, there's no
I
jewel.
put the. I can't carry a shield, so that's in the bag, and I put the jewel in the bag too. I don't.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's in the back. Okay. If we need it, we'll find out.
All right. So who's doing what?
Well, I'm going to be leaning my sword against something so I can at least try to act like the image. Because in the image, the guy ain't holding a giant sword.
Twillin holds up the candle and then casts Druidcraft and ignites it.
Okay.
In front of the little statuette.
Okay.
And I guess I'll try to mimic the pose with the bones. I don't know if that
You
will
take
work.
the coin.
Yeah. You have the coins, right?
No, you take the coin.
Okay, you'll deal with this? All
I'll
right.
deal
there
with
you go.
this.
All right, I'll take the coins then.
And I walk up and I take my dagger out and I don't have anything to behead, but I slice my hand.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Good move.
Ears, be ready to dash in there if you need to.
What are you?
Sure
Your
thing.
hand starts to bleed. What are you doing with it?
I'm going to hold it over the bowl with the bones in it.
Okay.
Oh, smart.
Thrak eats the bug. It's kind of disgusting, but it's a dead bug.
Yeah, I'm also resistant to poison, so I figure if it's going to kill anybody, I might have the best shot of surviving.
Yeah, what was the image with the coins?
You have to scatter them like seeds.
Sure. I'll scatter them about.
Okay.
You like somewhat yeah.
So Thrak, Abella, Twillin, and Nexus. Abella, you get a sense of agreement from Moa as you do that. And she also seems to think that eating the bug is probably the right thing, because after nothing happened, she's like, oh yeah, that must be what's going on. And the donating blood was okay, yeah, and lighting the candle. And then when Nexus takes the coins and throws them, she's like, wait, he's not giving anything. And then
Oh,
lights
it should have been
appear.
our own coins. Oh, see, I wasn't thinking about that.
These things just kind of materialize here. And they get the first. But let's roll initiative anyway, but this will be a surprise round by
Nobody's-
default that they're attacking as they're appearing, so the dagger of warning is not. It kind of alarms right at the moment. They get the first attack regardless.
Yeah, I'm mad. I didn't even think about it.
I get this like weird idea, like the dagger goes, "Hey, everybody, you're about to be attacked."
Yeah.
Never mind.
I screwed up, but
Oh, the fact that we were supposed to do it in order?
No, he didn't use his own coins. He grabbed coins from the altar and used them.
yeah, I used the coins on the table instead of my own coins.
Okay, and
That was
as
I
this
think that was
also
the
appears with no saving throw at all, Twillin, Abella, Thrak, and Nexus are polymorphed into a frog.
What?
Oh,
All
They
right.
all become frogs.
Oh shit!
here's
And the skull starts laughing.
Well, go do something useful.
Oh no, this is too funny. I told you you were doomed. Let's see.
If we're doomed and you're with us,
Huh, what's the worst that can happen to me? You said it yourself, right?
dispel magic.
L ribbit. Yeah, the only person that can dispel magic is a frog.
I'm sure that'll fix
All
itself.
right, so
I don't think dispel magic gets rid of ghosts or things like that.
It didn't know that.
it's made in 19.
okay, so there's
don't
a
know what
frog
keeps doing
token
the double
on the
roll.
thing. It represents the frog. It can be controlled by. Let's
Which
see.
frog? You mean the one from the shelf?
There's got to be a way to do this. Aha, edit.
Oh, there are 3 of them.
Okay. So you should all be able to see the frog token and control and make attack rolls from it if you want, or you can in D&D Beyond load up a frog.
Is this supposed to be each of us has our own frog, or
I don't want to replace you guys with tokens, but
no?
you
Okay.
each are a frog. So you can move your token
Right.
where you want to be, but your stats and stuff will be from the frog.
Okay.
A regular old frog, huh?
Yep, a regular old frog.
Ribbit.
A Bella
Ribbit.
frog goes first.
Frog Bella.
Okay. I guess we don't have like any weapons or
Nope.
anything.
Nope,
We're just
we are a
frogs.
frog. We
You are
do.
frogs.
Wow. This
Yeah.
looks really
Now,
bad.
everybody knows the nature of polymorph. When you take too much hit points, you revert. So you can spend actions, or those that can spend actions attacking you guys if they wish.
We can beat each other up and change us back to
The
each
frogs
other.
can't
ourselves.
necessarily beat each other up, but
Yeah.
Can we speak to each other? I
no.
kind of wonder if we understand each other. Hey, I'm a frog. Ribbit.
The gnomes can
I've been a
understand
frog
the
before.
frogs.
Yes, but we're both frogs.
Yep.
Oh wait, the frogs don't even have an attack roll, do they?
No.
No, they don't even attack. Okay, I didn't think so. We can
You just
move.
hop,
You can
hop.
jump.
Yes,
no
you guys
effective
can
attacks
move.
and no things. Okay, I am going to jump on top of the ledge, the where I'm at. Basically, I'm
Okay.
assuming that I fell to the floor, so I'm just going to kind of like advantage myself and jump up to the offering table. Do I need to roll for that or something?
No.
Okay.
You can jump
They can leave
up
up
to
to
10
10
feet.
Okay.
Oh, high jump
And then-
is 5 feet, but that's still high enough to get up there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then another 5 feet, and then 10 feet of falling, so you take damage and you're fine.
Yeah. Right. So that's me. I don't have anything else I can
Alright.
do.
Nexus.
I
Yeah.
stick my tongue out at Nexus.
Like, I'm sorry.
Is Nexus jumping anywhere, or are we skipping Nexus?
That's it.
Alright. The Wraiths. They are going to go after the non-frogs at the moment. So, looks like the only ears, Zendala and Orvex. So each of you guys are going to get one. We'll do ears
Hey.
first.
Hey, Duck.
Hey, he moved away from me. He provoked.
Ribbit.
He gets a tongue through his incorporeal body.
Thankfully,
That would be effective.
I think a 15 misses.
Thankfully, yes.
Alright, the one on Orvex. 12 is going to miss. Oh. That's
Oh,
right.
thank
They
goodness.
go first. I forgot that, but then we'll start from the top and do the movements and stuff. So they'll. Looks like they get 2 attacks here because everybody else was frogs before this. And then Zendala was getting 1. Okay. Now their second round. Ears. Miss. Orvex, that's going to hit Orvex.
Oof.
And Zendala. It's gonna miss Zendala. Okay, so Orvex gets a
How many hit points does-
Constitution saving throw.
How many hit points does Orvex even have? We don't even know.
We are going to
Ooh.
find out.
Ooh.
Not enough.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
So he must make a success, or his hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
I'm sorry, Orvex. I really am.
That's 23, huh?
Yeah.
He's a standard human.
He
He's
looks much
He's
more
not dead, is he?
desiccated and shrunken and shriveled and bad, but he gasps and he is still standing.
Oh, we have
Oh,
to.
boy.
All right,
Somebody.
Zendala.
Just fireball the room. It's fine.
That side of the room. That will turn everybody back.
Yes, it will. A fireball will do it.
I think I prefer the fireball to the wraith because I think if the wraith gets us, we die.
Yeah.
They seem to avoid us at the moment, so I'm guessing they're attacking the other guys first until they die, and then they'll focus on us.
Well, the target dies if this effect reduces its hit point maximum to 0.
Yes, I
Our
saw.
point maximum is right now is 1.
That is an interesting point.
Somebody look up polymorph to what happens if you have too much damage, if it carries over, please.
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably.
It depends on the polymorph.
It's as the spell polymorph, so. Ah.
The target assumes the hit points of its new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, and excess damage carries over to its normal form as long as the excess damage does not reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points, it's knocked unconscious.
Or it isn't unconscious.
It isn't. Okay. Oh, so if it brings
isn't.
up,
You're right. I'm sorry. It
So
isn't.
you'll be taking fireball -1 damage.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the exception of Nexus, most of us probably will survive it.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
I take
doesn't
that back.
want to do that.
Nexus and what's left of what's his name over there?
Instead, she is going to.
Magic missile each of you.
Yeah. No, she's going to chromatic orb. I think. Let's see. As a bonus action. You can do a bonus action. Oh no, it can only be a cantrip if you do a second.
Yeah.
All right, she is
You do a
going
cantrip and a
to
regular
quick
spell.
cast 2 spells. So one will be a cantrip, and the other one is going to be a chromatic orb. She will choose.
Yeah, I think this spell is one of the few ways you can insta-kill a Tarask.
Assuming they fail the save.
No, as long as you kill it without reducing its hit points to 0, it doesn't revert to its form.
I see.
So what you can do is like, is it Power Word Kill, or there's another spell? I forget what it is. But if you combine it with Polymorph on a Tarask, just
The
dies.
transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops 0 hit points or dies.
Right.
She's gonna do fire just because, and she'll do it at a higher level.
But if you can die without getting it to 0, doesn't transform.
You don't think so?
Okay, why did that not go to a higher level? Well, either way, with disadvantage, she hits. And she was going to do it at 4th level, so that's 3 extra d8. Okay. Orvex is in bad shape. He is going to
Disengage and run away, because that's what he should be doing.
cunning action, disengage.
go.
And he is going to book it.
I'm out of here.
And then, let's see. As an action, he is going to fire his hand crossbow.
At least he's not a frog.
At least he is not a frog. "24 hits. And is a
Nice.
crit.
Look
So
at that.
it is... Because there's a target next to it, he gets a sneak attack for 925.
Trying to beast mode it.
Thrak, you're up.
Ribbit.
Well, he can reposition if you wish. Speed is 20 feet. Ears, you are up.
Alright. I still have an action.
Oh, what are you doing?
I channel divinity.
Can you do that as a frog?
I don't think
As an
so.
action, you can censor fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that you can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. It says
Very-
absolutely nothing on how I do it.
You're a
So that's
divine
connection
frog.
to a god is what you're saying? I guess that makes some sense.
You're not just a divine frog. You're a divine frog of death.
Yes.
So I say ribbit as I channel divinity. They can hear me, they can see me. Unless it states I lose my powers when I get changed into a frog in polymorph. I didn't read that.
Game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. But, I mean, you can't speak as a frog, but they can still see you. Yeah.
All right.
Well, then their saving throws a lot
Oh,
lower.
wait a minute. Creature is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. Can't speak, can't cast spells. This is not a spell either. Can't take any other actions that require hands or speech. It doesn't need hands or speech.
You got to present your holy symbol
It doesn't state
and
that.
speak up. Turn the unholy,
Channel
right?
divinity?
As an action, you can present. You're turning, right?
As an action, you can censor undead fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet
Huh.
must make a
I'm
wisdom
reading
saving
something
throw.
else. Okay.
Nice.
You
Wait,
too.
find out who-
I'm in complete agreement with you if we were playing 3rd or 4th edition.
I'm gonna go with it.
Well,
The frog jumps
yeah,
over
I was
there
just
and
reading
begins to glow.
turn the unholy. So, yeah.
Wait, way to find a loophole.
Hey, I tried to hit him with my tongue and he wouldn't let me. I was going to smite him.
Right, so they need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, and I think the frog is actually wiser than I am.
Hilarious.
Frog's wisdom is a -1.
Okay, then it's a 13. Rats.
All three
Well, I
of them
tried.
save.
Good try.
I tried. I might have pissed them off, so it was nice knowing y'all.
Mhm. Actually, there
Uh,
is, using that reasoning, there is one ability I could use
Twillin,
with
you're
Frog.
up.
Right.
Twillin is going to
What about
jump
you?
between the pillars, into that area. Does anything immediately happen?
No.
And I'm gonna jump up on top of the sarcophagus.
Okay. And I will also give you the fact that as a druid, you can use one of your wild shapes to change into a different creature.
It's not a spell.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
not a
okay as a
spell.
frog
It's
for now.
you use an action to assume. All right. Abella, you can ribbit.
You skipped ears.
Did I?
Yeah, he was supposed to go right
Oh,
before Twillin.
okay. Ears go.
Alright. Oh, so there's a hostile frog next to this wraith, right?
No.
He tried to be hostile. He failed miserably.
Unfortunately, he
No,
can't
what I'm
provoke.
I think it just let me check, because I think it might just be not unconscious ally. Sneak attack. You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet and the enemy is not incapacitated.
Yeah, he's
And
not a
you don't have
danger.
disadvantage.
The frog is not a danger. That's
Yeah.
why he's
Doesn't
not seen as
say.
a threat.
Hey, I tried to be dangerous, but it didn't work.
It just says enemy. I mean,
Yeah.
But-
Until he's
Alright.
in an attackable form, they don't consider him an enemy.
Alright, then I'll stop over here. Oh, actually, this is the one that Orvis hit, so. I kinda want the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, straddle the frog, and hit the one up here
Okay.
with my dagger of warding. The apparently useless dagger of warding.
It's definitely going to hit.
Alright.
And this is magical, so it's going to do
Yes,
full
it is.
damage. Alright. Abella, you repositioning?
Jump off the ledge to the floor and
Okay.
not stop myself. Will that cause my damage? Like, I kind of want to do like a jump and then, like, as I'm landing, roll and pop up.
No. You can jump, take 3 damage. One of it takes you to 0. The 2 excess carries over when you revert.
Okay.
But in the chain,
Where does that land me? How far is a jump?
5 feet high. So if you're doing a high jump, you're going to land like right next to you off of the thing. There.
Okay. Okay. Do I get any
And
more movement, or can I not? Or is that like it for?
So can I disengage and step back to where I was before? After that.
Yes, you can. No, you won't have any more movement. But you do revert. You haven't acted yet, so you can have an action.
Okay.
So you may make attacks, but no more movement.
Jump off a wall or something? Is that what you did to
Yeah.
take damage?
She jumped onto the ledge and then jumped off of that to get to 10 feet to fall and take damage. Purposefully.
In that case, I'm going to pull out my Yekwa and I'm going to toss it at the one across the room from me. kind of like a.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. He's within.
15 feet.
So if the range is 10, 30, as long as it's under 30, I'd still have. It's not like disadvantage or anything, right?
It's a disadvantage past 10, up to 30.
Okay, so it is a disadvantage. Okay.
Unless you hit one of this one, which is closer.
So you might be better
In
off
front of yours?
throwing your javelin, because it's a magical weapon anyway.
Yeah, we'll do that. Knowing the distance, I'll use the javelin instead.
Yeah, it won't do the lightning, but it'll still damage.
That's fine. Okay.
And yeah, you might want to, in that case, attack one of the ones that have already been hit.
Plan.
Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll attack this one here, knowing that it's closing in on my friends.
Okay.
So that's what I'll hit for. And I don't know if that's going to hit anyway, because that's a 14.
That is going to hit.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and hit the button.
Um,
We'll see what kind of normal damage it does. 5.
just 5.
All right, Nexus, you're up.
Ribbit.
I guess I'll be using her trick and jumping up.
Okay.
But I have to jump up twice in order to get the right, because the normal jumping distance,
You
right?
can do it.
Or can I just fall?
It won't. You won't have any movement after you revert.
That's fine. I don't need any movement.
And 2 damage carries over.
Okay.
And yeah, you land at the floor there.
That's fine.
The tragedy. 4 froggies leaping to their deaths.
You guys are bunched there, but I can't do anything about it. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Guess we'll do this. Oh, they're undead, aren't they? Huh.
They do appear to be wraiths.
Yeah, they are. We will do chill touch on them then, and see how they work with that. It's always thought was a weird spell, but let's do it. Which is, let's see, which is the one they've been attacking? This one, right? Or the one
The
in
middle
front of
one.
The one in the middle.
Wouldn't it be funny if the wraiths were actually frogs that have been polymorphed?
just food for thought.
Well, you know, they're just giving you small animals to sacrifice. That's all.
Okay. I assume a 25 hits.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, my 2 hold 2 damage. Wow, that's so sad. But it does have a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
So as soon as I see Nexus and polymorph or morph back, I just look at her and I go, "You couldn't make your own offering?"
Sorry. Can I actually, as like a bonus action, can I throw my own coins on the ground? I don't know if it's effective now, but I still have the mask on.
No.
Okay.
Do we still have the mask on? Like all of us that.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. It just melted.
Yeah, it changed our forms when while we were still in the act, so we didn't have time to take them off.
Yeah, so we would have the mask on. All right, that's fine. And then I am done.
Oh, that is so weird. Okay. Okay. Their turn. We have a standing Abella now. So that one's going to go after Abella. .25 hit.
Ooh, yes.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Just remember, as a fighter, you've been training for this moment your entire life.
Con save. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
The hit point drain is not semi-permanent, but you do take
Okay.
17 damage.
Okay. That's it says 17 necrotic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's necrotic.
Are you?
I thought I had something against that.
Well, if you do, you may adjust it accordingly. Let's see, this one's going to life drain Zandala.
That's the one that has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Alright.
11
Nice.
is going to miss.
Nice.
Woo!
And then the
Yeah.
other one is going to go after ears again.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
Does
just
it
hit.
18? Need a con
Yep.
save.
Con. I'm using uncanny dodge in any case because I just remembered I have that. Con is
Ooh.
not good enough, so
Sorry, and even my bonus doesn't help enough.
Alright, so
But that-
uncanny dodge cuts it in half, right?
yeah.
So you take
So
8
it's only
necrotic,
8.
but your max is also reduced by 8.
So okay, there's max HP modifier -8.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
protection, my aura of protection's on, but unfortunately it's only a +2.
Alright,
Close.
Zandala is going to, since there is now a frog next to her, and the frog has an AC of an 11.
She's just gonna punt me, isn't she?
Something like that.
Just give you a little nudge kick.
Well, no, an unarmed attack does 1 point of damage regardless of your strength.
She's
Yeah.
gonna
Yep.
she's gonna do a side kick and try and punch you through the towers, the poles on the other
Unfortunately,
side of the room.
she is not very good at melee.
Throw the threat.
Thrak breathes poison, right?
I can, but I don't think I can as a frog.
No. However,
Also, remember, I assume all the abilities of the frog, so I'm not resistant to poison right now.
right, so carryover damage is still going to carry over regardless.
Yep. I'll take it.
She is
Do
going
it.
to do. She's going to have disadvantage. Fire bolt. With disadvantage, she hits.
For 2. So I take a
You take 1 point of carryover damage.
Yep.
The lowest she could roll.
Alright, now we need
And,
another person here to get our.
Orvex is still backing out.
Oh,
He's gonna
Actually.
nope his way out of there and fire his hand crossbow at the one by ears again. And miss. Alright, Thrak, you are up.
Alright, well, it's not going to be pretty.
Oh wait, that was a cantrip. She can do a bonus action. Okay.
So I pull out my mace and I just whack it.
She, as a bonus action, since she
One-
can with her cantrip, hold on, she's going to Misty Step over to the other side of the room.
Okay. I was going to hit the one closest to her anyway, since she turned me back from being a frog.
Ribbit.
So 22 to hit.
That's going to hit.
That's 8 bludgeoning, and I'm mad, so this thing's definitely getting smited. I'll go with a low level one, though. First level.
You need a Mace of Disruption, not a Mace of Terror.
No, it's just a regular
Oh,
mace.
Fixer has the Mace of Terror.
So that's a 13 total.
Regular Mace seems to
Wait, why are you?
not exactly harmlessly, but pass through it with a little
Yeah,
bit of
what?
resistance.
Because I put the great sword down to do the whole pose.
Like right
The
beside
guy
you,
in the
though.
No, it's over there by the
by the shelf.
offering table.
Am I by the offering table?
No. Okay.
And I swing again.
The smite seems to do stuff. The mace seems less effective. But make your other attack.
All right. For 14. And you know what? Yeah, let's use the trick again. I don't crit that often. Whoops, I didn't roll enough. There we go. So 29.
Alright, one of them just kind of fades into non-existence.
All right.
Ears, you're up.
Okay.
You now have an
So
ally next to you.
I do have an ally next to me. I have my dagger warding. However, I also. Where did you say the axe was left? Like, I mean, not
The
the
great
axe.
sword over there.
My great sword is way
Great
over
sword.
there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna disengage. Go grab that. It's an object interaction, so I can
Mm-hmm.
grab it, right, and drop it at Thrax's feet, and then hit the wraith with a dagger of warding.
Okay.
Here's your sword back.
Thank you.
Twillin, you are riveting.
Is there a way into the sarcophagus from with a frog size hole thing?
It doesn't seem to.
Okay. Then I begin doing a very non-frog-like dance on top of the sarcophagus.
Okay. Abella, you are up.
Okay, I'm. Javelin was thrown, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I am just going to pull out the yucca and I'm going to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
And I'll just do. Can I do all three with that? Or do I have to have an offhand?
You have to have the offhand for the third one.
Okay.
So you can do the longsword too for that.
Okay. Actually, I'll use the staff.
Okay.
Knowing that its magic is doing more damage. Would I know that with
Sounds
what's going
good.
on? Okay.
Yeah, you've done wraiths before. One-handed staff only does a d6 instead of the d8, but so make your attacks. That'll hit.
See, I don't know why. I hit it twice, and my second one rolled a dice on the screen, and I got a 17.
Probably because you did it too fast. With multiple attacks, though, you might want to do them one at a time, because if you take it down, you can then move and attack a different target.
Okay, so
So roll your damage
this
on that
one,
one.
10 on that.
All right, now you can do your second one. That one's going to hit too.
7 damage.
All right, now your staff.
Oh, for some reason it just gave me the description.
Yeah, you actually have to like put in an actual. I have the problem with my staff of defense. Just equip a normal staff, and give yourself an extra bonus with it. Yeah,
Interesting.
you have to like equip yourself with a actual normal staff.
Okay.
Using the staffs won't swing.
That's weird.
The staff doesn't swing that way.
That is
Yes,
weird.
the staff.
It doesn't swing that way.
Yeah, my staff of defense does the same thing. I can't swing with it without it doing that.
Even doing the attack roll button doesn't do it.
Yeah.
That's got to be a bug.
So yeah, just equip a regular staff and then make sure that you add like customize the extra attack roll or whatever it might be.
I'm going to see if I can modify this somehow. Well, it's got... Yeah, it's listed as display as an attack too. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, quarterstaff, not staff. Sorry, quarterstaff. It'll say quarterstaff. Sorry. A staff is the staff in there is the mage implement
roll
one.
your longsword attack, because the
Should be
attack
a
roll will
similar
be the
attack
same.
roll, right? And then just roll a d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, quarterstaff will do it.
Okay, so there's the longsword. We'll just do that. I'll put a quarterstaff in there so I know for next time.
D6
And
plus
then
4.
okay. So that's six damage
total. Okay. Got it.
Sorry for the confusion.
No, that's weird because it should work.
And it's actually like an item in D&D too, so it's kind of, it's not like it's a homebrew or something.
Yeah.
It's
listed
it's
on the
weird that
sheet
it
as a
like,
melee attack too. That's
Yeah. So is my staff of defense. It does the same thing.
Okay, so I need to put it in as a quarterstaff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quarterstaff.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
Because that's very weird.
Yeah, and that's it for Abella, so that's me.
Huh. The wraithses. One is still near Abella. And
Wait, Nexus is.
what did I skip Nexus?
Nexus?
Yes, I did. Nexus, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm right after Bella. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was too. It's like, wait, you didn't chill touch or do anything. Why you did
Yeah. So Abella already got hit hard earlier, didn't she? So I will chill touch that one. See if I can get at least disadvantage on it. 23. Ooh, better damage. 8.
Definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
It does not look like it's taking any damage at all from it.
Yeah, I know. That's the weird thing about chill touch. It has a special thing against undead,
Yeah.
but it's it's necrotic damage, which
Yeah.
a lot of undead is resistant or immune to. So it's kind of weird. But it does give it
Definitely
disadvantage, though.
helps.
Yeah, it does give it disadvantage. So
Alright, so the Wraith on Abella. With disadvantage. 16?
Nope, that misses.
Alright, and this one down here is going to go after Thrak now.
this turn.
17?
Woo. I believe that would hit.
Alright, so 24
What?
damage. And
Yeah,
I need
I only have a 17 AC.
a con saving throw.
I thought you had a 19 now because of the the
Con, not dex.
oh, sorry.
That changes his health, not his
Yeah.
not his AC.
Yeah, but I still have a pretty high con.
Yeah,
Plus
Holding
the
up.
+2 because of my aura, so it's
The
a
hit
6.
point max does not change, but you still take the damage.
Ow. Ow.
Alright,
He's about to go
Zandala.
crazy on that thing with his sword, so he's probably he'll mutilate it.
Zandala's gonna firebolt the last remaining frog.
She's got a fireball. What?
Firebolt.
The last remaining
Firebolt.
frog.
Firebolt.
Someone dancing on the coffin.
Oh shit!
Jesus, Orch that poor frog.
Fireball would have been nicer, maybe.
Alright, Twilin, you're back to normal with 19 carryover damage.
I don't know why.
So he pops up like on the coffin dancing.
Ah,
Oh man.
wrapped himself.
And then as a let's see, how many times can she do that?
Seems like just eating.
So does
the
anybody
frog
else here
sometimes.
know the Druidic language?
I don't
No.
think so.
No. But I think we just learned a few curses.
Yeah, everybody is getting a crash course in curses.
Dwarvish, not druid.
Twillin is pissed.
Let's see.
Just got your cookies fried. I can understand being pissed.
Yeah. Twillin
Twillin.
throws the
Stay up
clay
front.
mask down to the ground and stalks out. That's his next action. So wait until.
Okay, she is done. So Orvax is gonna fire again. Hit.
I still find it odd that you can sneak attack undead.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
were
well-
too many instances of in the past with it not working the way it did. Thrak, you are up.
I drop the mace, pick up sword, and go to town.
Mutilate this thing, please.
Bonus action to ignite sword. Just in case it went out while I was a frog. That will probably miss.
Nope, that'll hit.
Yeah, they don't have a high AC. They're just a pain because they take magical damage only.
That will miss.
That will
That will
definitely-
miss.
Wait, no, I have advantage, don't I?
No.
Because of ears, or does he have to be directly across?
You have to have
No, we need
two
to have
allies
three.
adjacent in addition to you.
Huh, okay. Then yeah, that one will definitely miss.
Ears, you are up.
Well, I don't have any more swords to deliver, so I guess I'll just stab the thing. That wouldn't help. Alright. Stabby stab. 18 damage. Of the magical variety.
Alright, another one disappears into nothingness.
Ah. Then I will move over here.
Alright, Twillin, you are up.
Tom throws his mask down and walks to okay. And then the second move, he comes back out of the
Did you walk around him?
yeah. 2 moves.
Alright.
I think that'd be a total of 50.
Abella, you are up.
Is this one still in front of me?
Yes, it is.
Is he the last? Well, I'm just gonna slash him again with all three.
He is the final. That'll miss.
I hit the wrong thing again. Sorry.
And we've all done it.
But do another Yikawa attack too.
Oh, there's your quarterstaff.
Okay.
Alright, both of those will hit, so roll damage from both.
The quarterstaff. Is this the same damage?
It should roll the d6 damage.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, it does. Okay.
That's because you rolled that crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was that. That was yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna do 7, and the Yikawa will do 12. And it's still up.
and then they're all magic. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. The magical weapons seem
So-
to be affecting it a little more.
So I guess I'll chill touch it again
And-
to give its next attack on disadvantage, so that it hopefully doesn't hurt anyone.
Silver weapons would probably also
Okay.
work.
The chill touch does work on it. So it has disadvantage. Is Nexus moving at all? Alright, so it's gonna go after
no,
Abella
no.
again. With disadvantage. Misses. Zendala now is going to firebolt the Wraith.
Yeah.
Orvax. He misses. Thrak, you're up.
Go kill that thing, Clark.
Go. You got advantage.
Yep, if you get up there, you have advantage.
And then I have advantage. And then Abella has advantage, so it's not gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll survive this round.
Probably not, unless Thrak misses. So
You
go
got
ahead
this,
and move
Thrak.
yourself up and
We
whack
believe in you, Thrak. We believe in you.
it. You can do it!
It's... No,
It's
not.
your turn, Thrak. Your turn.
Okie dokie.
You could.
Thing.
Uh, 13 will hit. And
38
that's definitely
total.
going to hit and dispose of it.
Sorry, guys. Can we do that again? I think I know what I did wrong.
Well, Moa agrees with everything we've done but yours, so I'm assuming that
I
you
know.
just need to. And I walk over and hand him 5 gold, and I say, "Just use these."
I have my own gold coins. I can do that. It's not like I'm poor. Jeez. We will reenact it. Except I guess Swillen, do you want to try again?
I doubt he wants to
I'm
put
out.
that mask back on.
Nope, I'm out. Find something else.
Ears, can
Somebody
you put
else.
the other mask on, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right, we'll reenact it, and I will use my own gold coins this time. And I'm sorry,
Okay.
Shrek, you have to eat another bug.
You reenact it. And as all 4 of the rituals are reenacted, you hear a faint, almost like a humming vibration briefly from the sarcophagus that stops. And then that's it. And then it slides open.
It's open.
I walk over, but I stand like to the side, like I'm not hovering over it. I'm just kind of enough to be there in case
So
something
remember,
happens.
whoever touches this thing first will have a god in
Yeah.
their
So
head.
inside,
Twillin, would you like a god in your head?
No.
there is the bones of a froghemoth, kind of stacked and piled and layered in there. It's a fairly big sarcophagus. Laying on top of the sarcophagus, on top of the bones, looks to be a pair of bracers and a rotting leather quiver with 20 not so good conditioned arrows in them.
Rotting leather quiver. Arrows.
Bracers. Oh wait, are these gonna be bracers of archery or something? Oh jeez.
Say what?
I say ooh and look at them and go to reach for them, but I hesitate and I stop myself.
Yeah, Moa says, "Oh no, then."
Yeah.
You want the bracers?
I'll peek in there. I guess this is the thing we're doing, huh? All right. I'll reach in.
Alright.
Wait, Ears already has one, right? Or no, Ears doesn't have one
No.
yet.
No,
Okay.
yours doesn't have one.
Fixer's got the other one.
Okay.
Yours just has a floating skull with them.
Yeah. And the thing we discovered is that you can try to refuse the thing, and then you have to attune normally.
Yes.
But if
So
you choose to let it in, then you get extra stuff.
yeah, as you touch them, the
They're more
bracers
helpful.
glow as watery light ripples across the walls. A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb, so you can all hear this. "You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One."
That's the plan.
You can resist it or not.
Oh, I like this one. You shouldn't resist.
That sounds helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. You should let this guy right in.
All right. So
Thinking that might not be a good idea. Sure.
Are you allowing it?
But famous last words. Yeah.
Okay. You have a handout now available to you that shows you a flaw and a power that you gain.
To be fair, at this point, I don't know about anybody's flaws as of yet, and that's why I'm telling you guys to do this. If I knew about the flaws, I might be like, wait, hold on.
Handout, supplemental material, specialized? No.
It should be in
okay,
player's handout under Trickster Gods.
Chapter
maybe?
5. Is it under chapter 5?
Yeah, chapter 5.
Okay. Holy no! I was not the right person to do this, but
Oh, sorry. It had archer stuff, so I didn't know.
yeah. And I have somebody to talk to now.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else to talk to.
Somebody
Great.
else.
Now he's
Okay.
going to have 3 voices going on in his head. His
What,
and the
what,
skull
what,
and the...
What's with the arrows, though? I'll say. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
You don't get any answer about the arrows.
Oh.
Let's crush him. He must pay for imprisoning us down here.
That
Oh.
sounds like an excellent plan.
Are they bracers of like ogre strength or something?
Oh, no, you can attune these immediately. If you don't have enough slots, you can replace one of them that you have attuned already. But they are bracers of archery.
Oh, they are bracers.
Oh, they are
Yep.
bracers of archery.
Wait,
Oh,
and
sweet.
they have the other thing.
Yes, and they have the other thing.
Oh, okay, so that's not from the bracers. Got it.
So you get proficiency with longbow and shortbow, and +2 to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with such weapons.
Oh, just the +2. Okay, well, that's something.
Yeah.
Now we just need to find you a magical short bow.
No, that would be nice.
Well, the
Yeah.
short bow being magical doesn't help as much as the ammunition being magical.
But these
the
arrows and these arrows and the bow are all in bad condition, right?
There was no bow.
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought I
There was
heard.
a quiver and arrows.
Oh, quiver. Oh, I see. Are they in bad condition?
Yeah, they're in pretty bad shape.
Okay.
Longbow.
I'll do detect magic anyway to see if there's
Um,
anything else in the tomb that glows.
Carvings of a froghemoth adorn the bracers.
Of course.
And after a few minutes of wearing them, you notice that being a feline, it's kind of unnerving, but your skin starts to feel a little moist.
It's going to be a lot of licking.
Oh, great. They leak.
Yeah. Alright. I gotta go edit my abilities, BRB.
So what gods haven't we got yet?
Where do I remember what my other... Oh, I can just overwrite score. That's what I want. Okay.
You have Moa,
What, 4?
Wongo, Kubazan, and Moa, Wongo, Kubazan.
Who's the one we shut out?
Trying to remember.
Okay.
Let me go to the previous map real quick and look.
So I guess my bonus switched to strength now for attacks, everything except the short bow.
Let's see, 22.
Oh boy.
Papa Zottle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was him.
So we've
we're-
gotten those 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still missing 4 right now, right?
I'm gonna roll a short bow attack to see if it's doing
You're
the automatic
missing
damage.
5.
Okay. Right, 5 because of the last one. Yeah, because there's 9. Yeah.
It is not doing the +2. Alright, I guess I'll have to remember that.
Can you override the damage bonus?
Yeah, you should be able to go in and just manually
Okay.
use the override and manually add
Where
it.
is that? Customize? Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Also, make sure you have it attuned and equipped, because
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
have one and the
You have
other,
them
it doesn't work.
I did that tune. Did I do the equip? I did. Oh wait, I did the equip. Did I do the tune? Aha, I didn't do that tune.
All right, try that before you customize it. And make sure.
Yeah, good thinking. Yep, the the bonus is there now.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. We are done with this room then.
It appears to be.
Double doors, or we could go downstairs and deal with that creature downstairs.
Not a fan of that creature.
I just need a magical short
I'm
sword.
curious. I'd like to try the double doors.
Orvex is more than happy to stand in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, because we can't do anything until a long rest for him, right?
Correct. And for the time being,
All right, guys, come on.
Zendala's
Let's
gonna
check out this
cast
other door.
light on her staff.
Sorry, what was that?
Zendala casts light, so you have another light source. All right, so this other door. The door is carved with leering and laughing skulls. And as you guys get close, the skull following ears around begins laughing and trying to mimic the look, although he can't really change his expression. But it definitely floats around and does the whole leering.
Moa, do you know what's behind here?
It doesn't look familiar.
Are they heavy doors? Are they locked?
They did not appear to be locked when Nexus looked earlier.
Can I check for traps or anything?
You can. Give me a
What
perception
is
roll.
that?
That's
Perception?
my specialty,
Okay.
but I guess I'm busy.
No.
They look
There's no
fine.
trap,
They
it's
look unlocked
fine.
and untrapped.
I'm gonna ask.
In fact, I think the way Abella probably checks this is that she kind of like pushes on him slightly to see if anything happens.
It's kind of
He's
one of
well
those.
away.
It feels okay.
there
They
a door
are
handle?
shut.
I didn't die. It's all good.
Is there a door
Alright.
handle?
I think they just push open, right?
Yeah, they just kind of push open.
I'm gonna send around the corner from this. And I'm gonna ask the skull. So, where have you been other than your
Check it.
room?
Go ahead, Abella.
Oh, I've been there too long. I don't know. Hey,
Oh.
come on! I want to see. Get closer.
I look over at Twill and I said, "You ready?"
You can go look.
Yeah.
And we'll push, or I'll push.
All right, you
No help.
push.
I'm assuming it's a push, not a
Hold
pull.
on, I gotta call.
There's no signs on
Well,
it to say either way,
we're
so I'm
gonna-
pushing.
We're gonna open. We might as well open them with style. A dramatic
right.
double.
Oh, you want me to
Yeah.
charge it?
No,
Fling them open.
that's necessary.
Fling them
Too
open.
much style?
I need a magical short sword.
We all need a magic filter.
Wool would be nice too.
Seems like that wasn't a so nice phone call.
All right, I am back. Sorry about that.
They're opening up the door.
Both of them.
Yeah, we're pushing the door open in style.
Yep, I was going to move the light so you could see what you can see. What you see is 10 feet from the door. A thick tapestry curtain hangs from the wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment. Nobles feasting around a banquet table, a roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine.
Is a tapestry of that? Like sort of like a Last Supper type tapestry?
Yes, from wall to wall.
From floor to ceiling.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it hanging like a curtain, or is it like against an obvious wall, like a normal tapestry?
There may be something behind it. It seems to be attached to each wall.
So we use elves for, right? Concealed, but not secret.
I walk up to it and I kind of see, like when you're in a theater and you're trying to like find the middle part that separates.
There doesn't seem to be a middle part, but it does move, and
Okay.
it looks like you can, from the edges, swing it by or lift it, perhaps.
I'm gonna lift it.
Okay.
It's not on a rod.
Lift it. No, it doesn't seem to be slidable. Upon lifting it, you reveal another tapestry 5 feet beyond it. Another curtain hangs behind the first, showing the same scene, but descended into depravity. The nobles seem to be fighting with each other, partaking in carnal encounters on the table, or sprawling on the floor in puddles of vomit.
So we go
This
from a
party has gone too far.
happy meal to everybody being sick.
Not everybody is sick. Some people are fighting, some people are having their way with other people on the table.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna cut out that section and no, never mind.
I'll be in my bunk.
Rolled up, save it for later.
Hey,
I kind of do the same thing. Walk up to
what else is in that room?
the tapestry and
Look
Do I-
behind the second one.
yeah, I'm gonna raise the second one too.
All right, so Abella kind of ducks under the first one, and then raises the second one. A scene of horror confronts you. Nobles are feasting on servants, eating each other alive, and setting fire to the hall. The roast boar seems to be alive and laughing on its platter.
Okay then.
Hold
And
on, I'll be
I
right back.
need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
No. um.
Oh, Abella, you quit moving out of my range. It's only
Yeah,
10 feet.
Can I see anything since I'm actually like not in a light source?
Yeah, you have dark vision now.
I do. Oh yeah, that's right. With the
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and a 5 o'clock shadow. Got it. Forgot about that. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes. Okay. You find yourself frightened at this scene, and you must leave the room as quickly as possible. So, I assume you just kind of swap up the remaining curtains and run out.
Yeah, I was actually going to use my Indomitable. It gives me a reroll on any saving throw that I fail?
Oh, you may try that, yes.
Sweet, 24.
Okay, yeah, so you find yourself frightened at this and getting ready to, but then you just kind of grit your teeth, and you are not frightened by it anymore.
I've seen worse. Feeling this one, is it the same as all the others, or am I hitting a dead end
Seems
finally, or
to
no?
move as well.
Oh boy, it's gonna get worse.
There we go. Okay. I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Sorry, before I lift the third one, I kind of, I'll go back and to the first. Well, I don't want to leave it because I have a feeling I'm going to have to make that saving throw again. I'm going to yell out if anybody hears me.
I mean, I'm in the room,
Mhm.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Right
We're
here.
Yeah, I just don't know how thick the things are, and I'm just going to, kind of let them know what I'm seeing on these tapestries.
Oh, so they just get creepier and creepier.
Yep, creepier and creepier. I'm on the third one. I'm heading forward.
The walls of
No.
history tell all.
Careful, we don't know where it leads.
Yeah. I'm going to lift up the third.
All right. The rotting head of a giant boar is mounted to the wall behind the final curtain. Fresh blood and gore spatters its tusks, dribbling down the wall beneath it. And I need you another wisdom saving throw.
Fresh blood. Okay. While I'm rolling this, I'm going to tell them, so we got a boar's head here.
Okay.
That,
Oh,
okay.
okay. That's not too bad.
Which one is the boar?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Wait, is there a boar? I don't think so. But it looks like she made it.
That's what you see.
Do I feel these charms happening? Like, I would know that there's something.
You were pretty sure about the effect of the fear,
Okay.
but you don't know what this one was about.
Find anything interesting?
So 3 in. It's a little scary. You might feel it,
Right.
And then I
And
just
you
tell
find anything?
them, boar's head mounted to the wall, fresh blood, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. And I'm gonna look around the head and the floor and anything else. Do I see anything in this area?
Boris head. I prefer Applegate.
You don't really notice anything. The blood continues to drip from the tusks slowly.
All
right.
I might need a detect magic person here.
I was worried you were going to say that. Oh boy. I hope I can make these saves. Let's find out.
In the meantime, I'm going
Drax,
to
come with me. I might need you.
I want to take the tip of my yakwa.
Okay.
And kind of put it like to where the blood's coming down. And then kind of examine it to see if is it changing color? Does it smell different? Does it?
No, it looks like what you would expect if blood was dripping onto your weapon.
I'm pulling Thrak along with me,
Okay.
just so you know.
Okay.
I'm following. I just don't know where the hell you're going.
Under the
Alright.
tapestries.
So you get to the third tapestry, and I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Is this considered a magical
Yes.
effect or no?
And you get a +2 because you're next to me.
So get advantage.
Can I see in the mouth of the boar?
Advantage, huh?
It looks like a.
22.
It's got a fairly big
Спасибо.
mouth cavity, but you don't really see anything in it. A tongue, more teeth. Almost looks like the throat goes down into the back of the wall.
All right, I handled the first one. I have advantage on that.
All right, so you guys go into the second one. Give me 2 more wisdom saving throws.
2 more?
Well, each of you give me
Oh,
one.
right. Okay. Still a magical effect, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 19.
Does Thrak have advantage? Oh. I need one.
Thrak didn't need advantage. He rolled
Yeah.
a 21.
Thrak needs
That
to
was
roll
for the
again.
first
one.
one.
I
You
need
need
one
to
for
roll
the
for the
second
second
one.
room.
You gotta roll one more time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, roll again.
Don't make it.
+2?
Okay.
No, that's with the RE plus added in.
Oh, that's...
Okay. So, what is
I look at
Nexus
those
doing now?
two. Oh, sorry. So I look at those two and I tell them, my instinct is to take my sword and jam it into the mouth of this beast
Oh, you're telling
with
this to
everything that we
Nexus?
have seen so far. Yeah, I'm talking to
Okay.
Nexus
So
and
while
Drac.
you're explaining this to Nexus, both of you give me a perception check, Nexus and Abella.
Okay.
Oh, and me?
Mm-hmm.
14.
All right. So Abella, you do not notice this, but Nexus, out of the corner of your eye, you watch as Thrak walks up to the boar's head on the wall, kind of turns sideways and starts to stick his head into the mouth.
Oh, no. I yank him back out. What are you doing?
Give me a strength roll.
Oh, boy. Yeah, this is the wrong person.
I was going to say I was going to punch him.
That's funny. Just a strength
If
check.
you work
Yeah,
together...
strength check.
Abella's as strong as I am, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's my strength.
I'm going to
isn't.
punch him.
No, you don't notice it in time.
Okay.
Thrak.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. this
You
is
need a
gonna
new
hurt.
head.
Yeah, especially since if it beheads me, I think I die.
It might not hurt too much.
Hey,
It
you
won't
got
hurt
all
for
those-
long.
You have all those extra hit points. See, look.
The mouth closes down. You take 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you may repeat the saving throw each time you take damage. So make me a wisdom saving throw.
Keep punching him.
I'm sorry, that was 18?
Yes.
Luckily, he
Yeah.
rolled pretty low on that one.
And we need everybody to give me initiatives.
Oh,
Once I clear this.
15. I don't know if I make it.
15 does not.
oof.
Holy moly, that's some initiative there.
But everybody on the outside hears some weird commotion.
I'm probably screaming, Thrak, no! Get your head out of there!
Oh,
I need help! I can't pull his head out. I'm screaming. Really?
Push the rest of them in.
Alright, let's see what happens when I get in there.
Really? So now I got a 1?
And I got a 20, and so did Thrak.
She got a 1, and it did not add her to the thing.
Wait, she's got no bonus whatsoever to her initiative?
No.
That's sad.
Not everybody got wicked wild ability rolls like you did.
No, she's a bit of a spellcaster. Usually
She
they have
rolled
decent
pretty.
dex.
She rolled pretty crappy. She rolled good on charisma and intelligence.
Oh. Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why she needs intelligence as a sorcerer, but there you go. She is a smart cookie. Smart enough to not want to rush in there really quick.
That's a good idea.
Ears, you are up. You hear that.
I
Oh.
will get in there and see what I can do.
All right. So you're rushing past the...
Sure.
Since
Yeah.
they didn't actually explain what was going on, I need a wisdom saving throw for the third curtain.
I'm close to Thrak, right?
Yeah,
You're close.
I don't
But
think that's
12
good
is
enough.
not going to be enough, is it?
So the remaining movement is getting out of the room.
Getting out of the room.
Yeah, you are not prepared for
Go in, and you run away.
that third curtain.
Yours starts
Nope.
forward, past one curtain, and then goes. Nope.
Do I have?
Goes back out.
Nope,
Do I
nope,
have
nope, nope.
any anything that I'm doing after getting out of the room? Am I compelled to do anything? Specific?
No, you just
Okay.
must leave the room as quickly as possible and cannot re-enter. However, at the end of each of your turns, you may repeat the saving throw. So when you end your turn, you can try it
Okay.
again.
All right. Well, let's do that. Wisdom.
All right. After you get out, you feel the effect kind of wear off of you.
Oh, watch out for that.
It wasn't so bad.
Imagery.
You can probably do that again, now that you're prepared for it.
Hmm. Yeah.
All right, Thrak,
That's
you're
me.
up.
I am
See.
compelled to stick my head in the smoke mouth.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm just gonna keep my head right here in this mouth. It's fine.
Yeah. It kind of opens its mouth again and bites down.
Ooh,
Can he do a saving throw though?
After
Another.
he
I
takes
already did.
damage.
at the
Oh,
at the end.
I got a 15, but it wasn't enough, so.
25.
Oh, that hurts.
You remember all those hit points I did have?
Yes.
Do you still have
Hey,
some left?
Aren't
still got-
you glad?
All right. Give me another wisdom saving throw. You have an inspiration there. You can go for advantage.
I
You're not
really
needed.
shouldn't with a +6.
The 19 enough?
In fact, I think all of you should have an inspiration there. Yes, 19 is enough. You snap out of it. So on your next turn, you can pull that head out.
Okay.
Bella, you are up.
okay. How? This determines my next move. How much room is he taking up in this mouth? Like, is he?
Well, you'll probably hear me do an expletive of something
I-
along
if
the lines of why my head's
If I
in
go,
here.
yeah, but if I go up through the bottom, through the top,
You
is
would
there, like,
probably
on the
get
side,
hit.
can I
However,
hit him?
you can attack the head itself without hitting him.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's what I want to do. I'm just going to attack the head. Yeah.
That'll hit. That'll hit. And that is enough to have the head break off into several pieces, fall to the floor around Thrak onto the ground. And once onto the floor, you can see from the inside of the mouth outward, there seems to be several things kind of stuck on the insides of its teeth.
Okay.
Missile.
Gonna
You being one of them.
inspect them and I guess collect them.
You okay, Thrak?
Silly question.
Been better?
I inspect his wounds, but I have nothing to help you with. I'm sorry.
Fine, I'll be okay.
What are the things in its teeth?
Yeah, I'll pick up whatever I see in his teeth.
You see a bent pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch set with twin bloodstones, and a pearl. And the pearl is also on the eye patch. Eye patch with twin bloodstones. Bloodstones and a pearl in the eye patch, and also a platinum hairpin.
Fancy. Anything magical? I'll use detect magic. That's fine.
The eye patch seems to be magical.
Ooh.
No magic on the hairpin?
No.
I take it, I put it in my hair.
You want to clean that first? But
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It might have high blood on it. Okay.
Yeah, it's got Thrak blood on it.
Just a little piece of you I get to carry around with me.
You big people are weird.
Prestidigitation.
Okay, I'll look at the eye patch. We'll identify it later. I'll put it aside at the moment.
Hold on one moment. Just to make sure.
Oh yeah, and if I could get the School of Magic, that'd be nice.
Good. I've taken kind of a beating here today.
It was a rough
Yeah.
day.
Almost as if that's your job.
I fought one of those metal guys who hit me pretty hard a couple of times.
Yeah, there's another middle guy.
Right, slapped me around.
It's kind of why I'm avoiding the secret passage, because there's another middle guy down there, and I'm not sure what to do, what to consider with that. Considering only really the fate place is kind of narrow, so the only really me and Twillin can get down there.
The glasses are also magical.
Ooh,
Bent spectacles.
okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the tapestry, and I'm gonna slice it. Kind of like right down the middle, like, and then kind of make an opening for it.
Okay.
I'm hoping that will
Tapestries
cancel out
don't have magic, do
any
they?
effects that we'll have when others come towards us.
You can Destroy the tapestry.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Is there other than the boar's head and those things? Are there anything else on the walls beside it, behind it? Was there where the hole that it was hanging? Is there anything else before we go?
No.
No. Okay.
Everything here seems to restore itself after a little while.
Oh, if I knew you
Doesn't-
guys were hearing voices, I'd ask you to ask your voices what the hell they're telling you. Besides, don't stick your head in the
Well-
drawer.
The golden skull is laughing its ass off, apparently successfully.
I asked Moa if she knows anything of these tapestries.
No, Moa is.
Sleeping? No. Excuse me, wake up.
I will
Bella just starts
before I
slapping her.
leave. Yeah, before I leave, I'll make sure I'll use my wand of secrets to see if there's any secret doors.
The range is 30 feet within line of sight, right? Or just within 30
Within
feet?
30 feet of me, the wand pulses and points to the nearest to you. It does not actually have to be in line of sight.
So maybe you want to step the furthest away from the secret door.
Right. I'm
Although
sorry.
once the
Yeah.
secret door is revealed, does
It's
that?
not. No, it's not a secret door anyway. Once it's
No,
revealed, I'm gonna
okay,
say
okay,
it's revealed to
okay.
you. So, you don't get anything within
Oh,
range.
I see. So, okay, good. All right. All right then. Let's go. Let's leave this place.
And since the door's in here, I'll give you this option. Even though it's too early now, you probably don't want to do it. But this room is securable from the inside if you want to take a long rest at some point. Or you can take a short rest now.
I think a long rest would benefit a lot of us right now.
Yeah, but you recently took a long rest.
There's still a lot to look at. All right. So we have a secret passage that only right. My understanding was really only me and Tolan can fit down there comfortably, right? Everyone else would have.
Everyone else has to
Squeeze,
squeeze,
right?
but you can all get down there.
Even us with heavy armor on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just slow going.
There is a very tiny room that we're talking like only really big enough for like two of us to land in. At the
What
bottom.
about vertically?
Yeah, you could probably be on the ceiling. And
That's from what?
fight that mill dude. It's and he's got like a lever in his hand, and I don't know what the lever does. It's a bit ominous. We still have one other direction we have not explored on the
How
floor.
tall is
though.
that room?
I don't recall. I was able to fly around, so it was kind of tall, right?
All of the rooms are 12 feet tall, and all of the hallways are 8 feet tall. Unless
So even the room that dude was
specifically-
sitting in with the
Yeah.
the room with the thing was 12 feet. Okay,
Yeah.
or 8. I'm sorry.
Why do you ask how high the room is? Are you thinking of anything?
Yeah. I mean, how far up can I get?
Yeah,
And then can it reach me if I'm on the ceiling?
Oh, okay.
But there is another passageway on the other in
Side
around,
of the stairwell.
Yes, there's another passage.
down. These go downstairs.
But that
Yeah, we could go back to that.
On the other
That
side of
thing-
the stairwell, there's a passage south.
Yeah.
if I stay
Let's check
on
it
the
out.
ceiling, it can't hit me.
Oh,
Well, actually, what is it armed with?
yeah, but like I said, that's also downstairs. So let's.
No, it's not
I
downstairs.
wonder if there's a.
This room, isn't it?
Yeah,
What?
what's downstairs now?
On this level, there's a passageway south. Let's take it.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the-
There's
over
also
there.
a passage to the north.
The dude is downstairs, right? Like that.
Well, the
that
north,
passageway.
we know
The
is.
secret passageway is down, correct?
I'm sorry. You can see on the map what you can see. There are 4 statues of what looks like four-armed gargoyles surrounding a pit that goes further down. That's what you can see from up here.
You guys want
Okay, I
to-
must be missing something. Nexus, why are we talking about the next level down when we haven't checked out that south passageway?
That's what I was saying. I was saying that since the secret passage goes downward, we should check the other first. That's all I was saying.
Since the secret goes... Okay, you're the only one that knows where that goes. So I don't know what you're talking about.
But I didn't think there was an exit out of that room down. I thought it was just
Passageway first.
a window.
There was
I
a
mean-
door also.
Oh, there was a door there. Okay. All right.
That's all I was saying. It was not nothing big. So yeah, I would have checked the
Yeah,
other one first.
The other one what?
wants to go to the passage to the south.
This way. Let's go.
No, well, going that way takes you
So
upstairs.
just the south.
Oh, that's the upstairs.
Yeah, you have to go around clockwise.
Right. Okay. This way.
Unless you're going to hug the wall, yeah.
I can hug walls. I don't care. I climb
Yeah, there's
on the underside.
an intersection down here.
Cool.
This is what he's talking
I'm
about,
going
the
to be
south
in the corner.
passage.
Yeah.
Scream if something tries to kill you.
I'll climb up and look.
Oh, okay.
Is that another one of those crawly things? It's a long corridor.
Yep, you see a long corridor that stretches to the east and a short corridor that stretches to the west, and it looks like there is another one of those crawl spaces.
I'll come back and tell Nexus, hey, you want to send your bird? Your raven? It's another one of those really narrow things.
It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I'll send the bird in.
Meanwhile, I'm going to stay here and look for secret doors along this part
You
of the
can
passage.
roll your perception. Nexus, the bird kind of flies in. It seems to go about 5 feet to reach a bend that turns westward, and then about 10 more feet, and there is like a sheet of iron blocking the hallway with the face of a snarling minotaur etched into it.
Sorry, you broke up.
There's a sheet of iron that blocks the crawlway with the face of a snarling minotaur etched into it. Looks like the eyes might be cut out, so if you were able to get up there and peek in, but the bird can't sit still and do that.
Yeah. So it's largely a dead end, basically, besides that, though, right?
Yes.
You want me to
Okay.
go check it out? See what I can see?
Yeah. Be careful. There's a little place that you might be able to see beyond the thing, but it's got an angry minotaur face on it. Wait, is it the full minotaur or just his face?
Just the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go check it out.
So, yeah, just be careful.
Look, I can actually make it in there.
You can peek through it, and it looks like the corridor is mirrored on the other side. It continues another 10 or so feet and then bends to the south.
Can I try lifting this thing out of the way? Or
yes, you can.
moving it?
Give me an athletics check.
Do it? That did it.
Yeah, as you start to lift it, Kubazan says, yes, we can handle this easily. And you lift it up. It seems to slide up into the ceiling and clicks into place.
Put a piton into to jam it from going back down.
Okay.
And
So
then
everybody, it kind of echoes through this little crawl space. You can hear hammering of
Tuck,
a
tuck, tuck, tuck,
tink, tink,
tuck.
tink.
I'll keep going.
Here, I'll just move you there to make it.
Okay.
It
Okay.
exits into another corridor. 10 feet behind you, it looks like there's another crawl space, and it seems to dead end 65 feet ahead of you. Almost looks like there's a small hole in the floor.
This?
Yeah.
Well, first I'll take a quick peek into the crawl thing.
Okay. Peeking into the crawl space,
Hey.
you are. Let me see how high up you are, just to make sure.
If I see it's opening up into a room, I'm gonna do this stealthily.
There is two balconies. You should be able to see the far one too. Here, I'll do
I
this.
can't see too well. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
Just to say, so there's two balconies that face each other over a vast pit. Between the balconies hover 5 wooden platforms, each one a disc 10 feet across. A single torch burns above each balcony. On the east balcony stands a rough-hewn, 15-foot tall statue of a hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. Set into the wall on the west balcony is a rusty lever in the up position. Kubazan says, we can easily jump across the way there. However...
Which way is he seem to be talking about? To the closer balcony?
To the far one.
Well, I want to check out the
Where is
closer one
this?
first.
Let's see how deep this pit is. So the balconies and the floating discs are about 15 feet below the ceiling and 60 feet above the floor. The crawl space is at the same level of the balconies.
Okay.
I think with someone has to leave soon, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I gotta
you
bug
guys
out
have
at
been
midnight.
Yeah, I
hearing
think
silence for a bit.
Yeah, I think I'll come back.
And then you all
later.
hear the sound of something sliding and a big thud as something impacts stone.
Oh, wait. Did he make it back?
And no, wait, never mind. He did the piton. You're good. It's stuck still. So you can
Right.
get back.
Yeah,
I was just
I'll
gonna
get
ask,
back.
did he just lock himself in there?
I want to look to the east here.
The east extends.
Right. So the little passageway was the left, right? Or was there? That's what
To
we
the
went
west,
through. Okay.
yes. To the east, you can see up ahead still puddles of water cover the floor of a 15-foot wide hallway. The walls are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons hanging on the walls. There is
Walk.
a 3-foot high crawlway on the east wall, flush with the floor. And at the end of the far end of the hall, there's a rippling transparent curtain of water which fills a stone archway. And from this distance, it's hard to see what's beyond the curtain, but it might be a similar looking hallway.
It does say walk through water with weapon in hand,
Yeah, it does.
but also it's late, so
Okay. Let's
Yep. So
yeah.
we can
Why don't
end
we
it
do
there.
these next time then? Yeah, we'll do
Chill's
these next time.
practically vibrating.
Uh,
Chill's practically vibrating with eagerness.
you are.
Joe wants to go first. Sure.
He's
But
doing
it's
the
like,
pee-pee
yes,
dance.
yes.
Chill's doing the pee-pee dance.
Oh wait, that's the dance that says Zendala firebolt me, right?
I'm so bad about that one.
Yeah.